probably. The devil. I can't play this game if Deli doesn't have the devil horn. This is really bothering me. I
Alright.
can't believe you.
I'll go back to being king.
There we go, that's better.
I usually only put the king crown on if I feel good about the game that was just played.
We start?
Go to the bottom if you're ready.
There we go.
Not yet.
Hey,
No, but seriously, Saxy
What's
and
up?
Audacity, look into the Phantom Rogue build. It's so good.
Rogue isn't here anymore.
I mean, I
So
have one
cute.
rogue, and I basically made a mafioso. He sucks at combat, but he's good at getting out of everything through talking.
I made the tiniest character I could make as a rogue elf, I think. But
So you're already
her-
invisible.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, no, I was thinking gnome. A gnome rogue is just invisible.
I love this family picture we have. And then a few stranglers as well.
But yeah, Tush,
It's okay.
Echo Fighter. Look at it. It's
I guess.
amazing.
I mean, I guess they're invited to the wedding.
Yeah. Awesome.
You're literally a fighter that messes with multiverse theory.
Oh, Fawn, you have a kid again?
Okay, so my greatest
back for the
game
phone
was when I
number.
made my brother mad. He was the DM.
Mhm.
And he made this boss that was supposed to be super like hard, and
Did you try to do
essentially
a
like
frog?
we
Hi, Beta, y'all ready?
yeah, I'm ready. Essentially we
Hi. I think we're all good.
Awesome.
we combined a bunch of games that had kind of no rules, and I had a hidden black hole in my
Bearcat, stop
bag,
hiding!
and I pulled
Oh
it
my
out
God.
and I threw it at the guy, and he went into it because I got a nat 20. And my
Yeah.
brother was so mad. He was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? That was like supposed to be the longest battle, and you just ruined it for everybody." No, we ruined it for you, Douglas.
Yeah, I
Can
never.
do that.
I never
Anybody
really
ready?
try to piss off the
Yeah.
DM
Ready.
because I'm a player who wants the story to happen.
Oh, I just love pissing my brother off. That was like the 4th storyline that we like done.
This body's a nav. I just passed Fawn walking out of nav. Fawn.
I saw Tuna with Deli last.
Tuna went to
weapons, but-
cafeteria after he got done with weapons.
Yeah, I'm I saying Fawn passed probably got this kill because I just walked past Fawn and the body was right where Fawn left it.
Yeah, I saw one there too.
I saw Cart, Art, Fawn, Mariah go down that way where Deli just left. Well, Deli just went down when I was doing weapons, so. This is also a very fast kill, so what if Art is just self-reporting and trying to blame it on Bonnie?
Beta,
Or-
that
Benny.
was a while ago.
Yeah, Benny left
Hey man.
Nav as I entered, and Deli wasn't there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but lights
there was
off.
no way he vented.
I am
because
currently in
was
electrical fixing
in
lights.
weapons.
I'm well aware, Bonnie. I'm underneath you.
Okay, fuck control. I couldn't see you.
He didn't vent up. I was there. Tuna was there. There was nobody else in that area besides
I know.
us.
I know. Mita, I didn't get this kill.
The only person I saw this round was Tuna. I passed him in cafeteria.
All right.
Some
It could
fun
be
YOLO
a
on 9?
kill.
Some Fawn Bonnie gameplay?
What is wrong with you?
So
Dude, I'm
beta?
just- I'm
Because it
vibing.
sounds like he's pushing a lot.
Go back to the woods.
Damn, you got me skipping. It's so quiet all of a sudden. This is crazy. We have like 15 seconds left over. We normally don't have enough
I mean,
time.
I'm just sitting here trying to process that a bear is talking.
Oh shit. You're right.
We got a talking bear.
Talking bear. How the fuck does one do that? Just grunts randomly? Question mark?
Aquarius! Why are you watching my stream?
Am I watching your stream?
Yeah, it is.
Did I forget to turn it off?
Every time I unstream, I restream and you jump back in. I don't know if it
Oh,
hurt.
I'm in full screen. I didn't know I was still on your. Hang on. Let me.
I mean, if it's full screen and you alt-tab to leave his stream, won't you see if he's imposter or not?
Okay,
Well,
so
keep it a secret. Keep it a secret.
I was say I don't. What do you want me to do? Because I had his
If-
stream muted
do you-
earlier, so
do you
I'm not
have one-
hearing
do you have one
anything from
monitor?
him. I didn't know I
Okay.
was still in it.
Okay.
Tuna,
Alright.
if you stop your
give her the benefit
stream
of
and
the
start it up
doubt.
again, will they automatically join?
They do
There
if
we
they
go.
didn't leave the stream.
Wait, will it automatically join them if they didn't leave?
Aquarius
Yeah.
just auto joined.
Okay, Aquarius, leave the voice chat and then come back into the voice chat. That should.
How do you do that without?
Oh yeah, you're full. I could
Yeah.
disconnect
You know what?
you,
It's okay.
or I can here. I'll drag you out and I'll drag you back in. How about that?
Okay.
All right. Are they still watching?
Yeah.
Did that fix it?
What the fuck?
Yes, you fixed it. You fixed it.
Oh hell yeah! All right, apologies. Info? No, fuck you, fine. I'm skipping. I don't take orders from deer like you.
I mean, nobody died, so it doesn't really matter what we say here, I guess.
To be honest though, Tush kind of sucked.
Oh
What?
yeah, Tush, in reactor, what thing were you doing? Because you're standing next to the hand handle instead of
I
like
did
the 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you were-
1, 2, 3, and then I did the. I'm doing this. Simon Says now, and then I had to pick up my samples and meditate after this. But when lights went out, I saw you go into security, so I went in there and made sure you didn't vent out. But because I didn't see you for a second up top.
Yeah.
You were standing on the vent.
Oh, I was doing the 1, 2, 3. I don't
That's
stand on
nowhere
top
near
of
the
people.
vent.
That's how I fucking
Yeah.
die. Yeah, it is. You can reach the thing.
I think Tush is right. I think you can reach it maybe from the vent. I'm not sure. I did it, but I walked up to it. I didn't stand over the vent when I did it. Next time I can check how far the distance is. Damn, people really voted for Fawn here?
Yeah,
I
you
bought it-
don't
the-
have to stand right on top of
There were
it.
2 votes for Fawn last time.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, the imposter's voting for fun? That's what it is?
Where's body?
She'll probably type in chat. Her internet's messed up.
Well, what?
She might
What's up?
type in
Ada?
chat.
Beta, were you just chasing me?
No, I joined up with you because Tuna was following me all weird like.
Okay, so
Because Tush was following me all weird like.
I went into my
was on
task at
admin
electrical,
table.
and then like Beta was just like very, very closely following
Basically,
me.
Bonnie,
Beta
I
was
think-
using.
Bonnie, I think she started they started the samples at the beginning of the round and then went back in.
I guess, yeah, but I don't think it had been a minute, but maybe they were waiting or something.
Maybe that was
So-
their last task.
Tush, what were you doing in admin there?
I checked the table and then I made sure no dead bodies are there because our crewmate vision is small. So I was
After you did admin, I was running from Tuna. You ran towards the top, like towards medbay area.
I did. I went and checked the cafeteria because it said 2 people were there. I went and checked the cafeteria, and then I was going down to electrical to check down there because 2 bodies were in there. There was only 1 person in medbay when I was on the admin table, so I didn't think anything of it. So then I was like, all right, I'm going to check where the 2 people are right now because somebody is going to be dead. I only have 2 tasks left, and they're in electrical. I'm pretty sure.
Be careful,
I
Beta might
have-
chase you in there.
Yeah.
That's fine, Beta. Snap my neck. If I'm dead, it's Beta.
I'm not the imposter though,
Well-
so
well-
I can still chase you if you want though.
Beta was chasing Aquarius because I was chasing Beta because Tush was chasing me. We were
Okay.
I
all-
wasn't chasing you. I didn't even see you.
Okay, so it's just a conga line.
Kind of sus that you could see me, Tuna, because I
Okay,
didn't
so-
see you at the end of the round.
Who's set for the kill on art? I mean, could be a thought for it.
We got a
What is
conga line going on.
Well, it was Fawn and Art that were at the scene of the first crime, right?
Yeah, Art said that Fawn was the killer.
And
So-
Art's dead, meaning Art's clear.
What if it's Cart? Because Cart was down in that
I-
area too.
I think Cart's pretty clear.
They took a while on Simon Says, though.
I mean, you know.
No, I did not. That
It
was
does-
standard Simon Says.
It felt like you took a while.
Tush, did you vent in weapons at the beginning?
No,
Wait,
I'm
Tush is
not
black,
even
she's
the
a crew.
imposter.
Tush is clean. It was Fawn and
Mariah.
Mariah.
Ada.
Oh, I
Uh,
swear I saw you vent as Deli and I
No,
were in
I
weapons.
did download. I did download, and then I went and did weapons.
Well, I'm glad I didn't accuse you. I was like, I'm not gonna accuse her.
Well, my game,
I
my
lost
ping
round.
was high that round.
Well,
for
I
some
thought I
reason
saw the
because-
vent pop, but I was
Because
wrong.
this is what happened. this is what happened with Beta. Beta was standing. We got locked into cafeteria, and Beta wasn't in there, and then he was in there, and then he wasn't in there, and then the doors open, and I saw him walk, like
So-
in that med bay area. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
So Tush,
Okay.
because I thought you vented, I ran away from you and admin, and I used Beta as a partner,
Beta.
and then Beta used Aquarius as a partner because I was chasing him, and Aquarius was like, "Why is Beta chasing me?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, wait a minute, what's going
It was
on?
this
was
chain
so
of
confused,
scared.
I was like, Tuna,
I told you it
What's
was a
the-
conga line.
I felt like it was. I don't know how to say the name. Mariah.
Mirai. Unless it's
Mirai?
Mariah. It's
Yeah.
Japanese, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna be tongue-tied trying to say that. I'm apologizing
I'm
now.
just gonna. I'm gonna tell you. I'm probably never going to get it. Well, at least for a little while. So I'm just gonna call you Lady
You can
M.
call me Joy, it's fine.
Joy.
Okay, I'll call you Joy.
Dilly, what do you have to say about that?
I can't believe you didn't kill
Two Joys, two Megs, it's fine.
I thought Mirai would kill me in the
And
beginning
Tuna.
because I was like with them for a hot second. That's why I thought you were
Oh,
clear.
I was gonna hightail and try to get you, but then
Did you like
what
hop an
was
event
called-
in lower engine when I was right next to you?
yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought, but then I was like, okay, no way. They would have killed me first round, right? No way they did that.
No, well, like I was gonna like an electrical, but
So Tuna, does that mean you're double
Where's
as salty?
Yes. Also,
Let
what the fuck
go.
did you say? I'm double as salty?
Yeah, Na is sodium.
Wait, is Bonnie back? Wait, is Bonnie back?
no.
I don't think
Wait,
so.
nobody
got-
move. Nobody move.
Yeah, we
nobody
have to wait
move.
and spawn.
Nobody move.
Imposters have to wait 10 seconds.
Fawn's moving.
Caius, can I
Fawn's
Wait,
have...
Fawn, get
She's
back in
circling.
position.
Fawn,
Quick.
wait 10 seconds
Wait.
before snapping
Art,
my
Art,
neck like
wait.
that.
Art, trade spots with Fawn. Fawn, take
I
Art's
don't
spot.
even know where they were originally.
Fawn,
Is Banning not
take-
back yet?
Take
Between
Art's.
Art
There
and
you go.
Belly.
So, tonight I made dinner, and my kids actually fucking ate it, guys, without
Oh, shit.
arguing.
Hell
Wait.
yeah.
Dino Nuggies?
No, I made this Italian chicken
Hot
with pasta and hash brown casserole and steamed veggies, and they fucking ate it all. I was so excited.
Have you tried Tony's? The
Totino's
Yes.
pizza rolls.
no,
Dude,
Tony's
Tony's-
seasoning on steamed
Tony's-
vegetables, so dang.
yeah, that's what I put on it.
Okay,
Bonnie's
he's back.
back, Bonnie's back.
3, 2, 1. Imposters, wait 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah, if you're imposter, stay at the table for 10 seconds.
Tony's or Zatarain's is like the key
Yes.
seasoning of most Cajun food, so
Yeah.
Poor Deli.
Rip.
Oof. Double kill question mark?
Yeah, the lights were out, so I couldn't see if there were one or two bodies in here.
was it in,
Where is
Who-
it
who
at?
else-
is it in electric?
Who all's in electrical?
Not me.
Me and
I'm
Deli.
in
Then elec-
weapon.
I was heading over to electrical until you reported it.
Hey, so it's in electric?
Yeah.
It is fun, says Tush.
Okay, I just saw Mirai walk to the left of electric as I was walking.
So they walked.
Interesting.
So they walked in,
Like,
killed, and
not-
walked
there's
out.
no way- I don't know if they. Yeah, I don't know if they walked out of electric. I just passed them in the left hall after electric, and I did
So-
up right.
Joy, you have a good you gotta have a
yeah.
good reason for walking that way, right?
I was gonna walk towards electrical to fix it, and
But-
I passed her out.
But you were seen walking away from electrical.
Yeah.
So what's with
Tosh?
that?
a
Is
good
Fawn
question.
lying? Is Fawn wrong?
You got it,
I
man.
did
Did we catch you
Up
in the act?
alignment with.
I don't know.
I did up alignment with Deli.
Should we vote
and
Fawn?
I went go down, and I was like, let me do
Oh.
down alignment, and I didn't see Deli, so I figured she went to electric, and hitting the report button, and you hit Did
Mariah,
the body
Mariah, we can vote Fawn right now, and it'll be blood on
I
your
passed
hands. Do you
Mariah
want
on the
that?
wall.
If you want, but
It'll be on your hands.
alright, 50-50 it, if you want.
Tuna,
Can
let's
you
not
sleep
get
at night?
let's not get too hasty now.
Will you be able to sleep tonight if we vote out Fawn? Because if you're accusing her of lying?
Let's just skip. Let's everyone skip. Let's calm down.
How are you gonna tell your
Everybody
kids that
vote
you killed
Tuna.
Fawn? How are you gonna tell your grandkids this story? You gonna lie to them?
Bothering me, it's
Take it
fine.
to the grave, man, I will.
It'll be a good bedtime story, you know? Just like, yeah, I yeeted Fawn out the airlock. Easy peasy.
Wait, are lights still out? Never mind. Answered.
Mariah just vented in the one vent on cams by now.
Oh damn.
Oh, sorry,
Fawn's,
Mariah.
Fawn's word.
For half a second.
Fawn's word against
Fawn is
Mariah's
just
Fawn's word
going
against
all
Mariah's
in on
again.
Mariah.
Damn.
I mean,
Honestly,
Beta, you
let's-
just saw me.
I saw you get on cams, but it doesn't mean.
And running.
But Bonnie was on cams too. Bonnie, what did you see? Did you see the vent too?
I
or
did
no?
not check. I did not check cams rather.
Oh,
Bonnie
okay.
got on right.
Look,
Wait. So where did the vent occur?
Probably
Is
in
Fawn
nav.
lagging?
I think it's gonna be a nav because that's the only vent that's on cam. Okay, well, Fawn's out. Well, the honorable thing to do is to vote me out, right?
Yeah.
here, let's
50-50.
Goodbye, soldier.
skip.
What?
Fawn forced the 50-50.
Let's skip so that
That's sus, Tuna.
it's not sus.
Yeah.
It's
Tuna next. Tuna next.
Mariah.
Tuna, you willing to bet your life on this if we skip?
I'm pretty
only
sure it's
have-
Mariah. That's why I want to skip so that we can see what Mariah can do.
Tuna next.
Get some kills. This is like your second imposter game. Let's see what you can
Oh.
do.
No, I know, don't.
Oh.
Damn.
It's the honorable thing. We had to.
And the
Tuna
thing
next.
was,
Tuna next, tuna next, click
jumped
button.
in. You jumped in way too late after we all voted.
Hello,
Beta. I just saw Beta
Yosef.
killed. It's Beta. It's Beta.
Wait, what?
Beta just killed Cart.
I'm
right
locked
at the
in
doors.
storage right
nope,
now.
Nope. I just saw you. I saw the body fall over, dude. Like 100%.
Wait, no,
It's
Art,
Beta.
because I saw Beta leave and go
I was
to
locked in
after
storage.
fixing
No.
lines.
Yeah.
No. I promise. It's Beta. Cart was with me. We both got locked in. Tush, I saw you as I got locked into electrical. I did my 2 tasks. I come down. And
In all
then doors
honesty, on my
open.
screen, you got locked out of electrical.
Yeah.
So,
I saw you walk
and
past
I
electrical.
didn't see you go.
I turned back around, went back into storage, and got locked in.
It's 100%.
Here's
Beta.
why.
Although,
Here's why we need to vote Beta. Because 1, Art is awesome, and 2, if we were wrong about Mariah, then Tush and Beta could be a big threat to this lobby,
Whoa,
but Art on their own is not a threat.
I'm not the
Whoa,
imposter.
no.
Thank you.
The first kill was probably a double in electrical, and you and Fawn were the only ones there.
And that's not
Right?
true because I didn't get the kill.
Well, yeah, you reported. So like, if you doubled and reported
Fawn
it,
wasn't the
Right
only
now, it
one.
sounds like-
but I'm telling you,
in the
I got locked in
beginning-
storage.
Look. If it's Art accusing one person, it could be Art. But if we're wrong and it's Beta Tush, then then we
It
just
is
lose
not
right now.
me.
Like we
Thanks.
can just skip vote then because it's 5. Like I said though, I was locked in storage.
No, because
I saw Tuna. I saw Beta fix the lights.
That
and
doesn't.
He didn't kill me.
That doesn't mean anything. That just means that dinner's gonna be extra juicy, baby. Let's vote Beta.
I need
No,
you
we
to vote
skip.
Beta,
It's 5.
please. Because I
I'm
did see
telling
the
you.
body fall over. It's Beta.
I'm
I
telling
wanna
you,
believe
I was
Art,
in
and if
storage.
we're
I was
wrong-
locked in storage.
Person I saw in storage go into storage was Art. Beta
I didn't go
went
into
in
storage.
I meant
In electrical, you mean?
electrical. Yeah.
I'm
the
telling you,
only
I
person-
was locked in storage. I don't know why I'm being accused, but you know, like whatever.
Let's go.
And if we're wrong, then Art is probably the imposter and less of a threat than 2 imposters out there.
May I please stop closing fucking doors on me?
Sorry, dude.
You kept closing the doors on me. I couldn't do anything.
Good job, Art. I legitimately only saw Art go in, and well, I didn't even see you go in. I saw you get locked out, and then I saw Beta go into storage before I went to go finish my task.
I was tired of the damn doors, so I just killed whoever I saw, and I didn't know Art was in there.
Yeah.
Because on my screen, Art, you walked past electrical because the door was closed already.
Oh no, that sucks. I'm
Yeah,
sorry
just
about
like
that.
Tush said. So that's
When
why
not
I'm
even
like,
dead
oh,
chat can agree on who's the other imposter.
I know. I love going to Dead Chat, just
Unlucky.
lying about everything, and everyone's so confused.
It was just unlucky. I kept
Everyone's like,
being
"Wait,
I
Tuna
kept
said
being
it was Banny."
Next game.
Yeah.
For sure.
Fawn, you
It's all
good?
good.
Yeah, I'm good.
I said
No,
Fawn.
You are not.
We vote Chris next.
Hell yeah, imposter. Let's go.
Oh, thank God.
Biddy, you're not muted.
Unlucky. Fun. Take that L.
Banny's an admin.
Okay, so I
Just
know
walked
it's not
out of
Beta
med.
or Art, I think.
I was gonna say I think it's Beta. Because
Why?
I don't know, dude. You're creeping me out.
It's totally Beta because when it revealed if you're imposter or crewmate, he said, "Yes, I'm imposter again," and for that reason,
Dude, that was
Beta.
a good meme. I have to throw some curveballs, man.
Okay, this is the reason I don't think it's Beta or Art, because Beta and I did weapons, and then once lights went out, Beta went right up to Art at download and stayed there, and I went up right after I finished weapons too, and they both
Can
were
confirm.
still there.
It looked like he moved
When I
away
went
from
down
me.
to when I went down to O2 area, I didn't see anybody else, and I did not see Beta when I was doing my weapons go down at all.
Yeah.
I don't know where body is.
It's an O2.
It's an O2. I just said it.
See,
Well,
art
I didn't
smells
know.
different when the lights are out, so I had to, I had to see what that was up about, you know?
I'm sorry.
It definitely could
What?
be Beta because lights did go out, but
Smell?
I could have sworn I saw
What?
Beta go up.
Did
So sus on Beta.
What's
just
up, Tuna? I didn't say anything. Where's
Beta
everyone else
just say
at?
Art smells different?
Why is Art sus?
Codes.
Where's
What?
everyone-
I'm sus.
Why are you smelling people,
No,
Beta?
they smell
Wait,
good. Alright,
so-
let's go.
Okay,
he's a
hold on,
bear.
hold on.
Why are you?
Where
wants to
is
smell some
Stop.
tuna.
Wait. Why is
Hey.
Art sus? Why is Art sus?
Wait, no, where
Art
is everyone?
isn't sus. Where
Someone
is
said Beta
everybody?
Art.
I said Beta Art are clear.
Oh.
What?
Well,
What?
I'm
Yeah,
confused. I
we're
thought you
all
said it was
together.
Beta Art.
Okay then.
Hey,
No.
hey, Beta, can you smell tush for me?
Where is everybody?
Yeah.
Can we find out where everybody is? I've
Mhm.
asked like 3 times.
Well,
Me,
we're
Tuner, and
memeing.
admin. Or by admin.
Okay, So, it could be Tuna or Bonnie because the vent.
Benny did seem to do card swipe very quickly. I got it on the first time, and he was already gone.
Bonnie's a pro gamer, so
yeah,
like,
Bonnie's just
you should
That's
be
what
surprised.
Have you?
He could have just been very good at it.
Have you seen this man install RAM on his computer? He's a pro gamer.
He fucked that up
Oh,
so
actually,
bad.
interesting note about that. It's also broken right now again.
God damn it, Bonnie!
He fucking ruined it.
Yeah.
So, sus on
Okay,
Bonnie,
then.
guys.
Sus on Benny.
What's up? What's up?
Benny vented.
It's Mariah and Cart. I caught them both venting.
My cat was there.
I was
No. No, we don't vote Bonnie here. He's a pro gamer.
Bye,
We don't do
Chris.
that.
Beta and Bonnie.
Bye, Chris.
What's up? Oh, I'm not defending him. I just don't want to vote him out. I'd feel
33
bad.
repeating, 33 repeating, 33 repeating. Wait.
1/3?
33.33 repeating, 33.33 repeating, and 33.33 repeating.
What are you saying?
I can't say
He's saying-
50-50 for 3 people, so...
We get it 1/3.
Bye, Chris.
Hi, Chris!
Alright, no. Hear me out. Hear me out. Bonnie may be a bad guy, but he's not a bad guy, right? We don't vote him
He
out.
was a fun guy.
Yeah, so we don't vote him out here. We skip, obviously.
No.
Right?
Everybody's already voted Beta.
How do I take
Yeah,
back
this-
my vote and vote for
Yeah,
Beta?
I don't know if we can. I don't know if I can save Bonnie here.
How do I take back my vote and vote
See-
for Beta?
No. Hear me out. So,
No.
Alright.
No. I saw what I saw.
you saw what you saw?
I saw him.
I trust you, Joy.
You willing to bet that present on your head?
Guys, look who
Dude.
hasn't voted. It's
Dude,
gotta be Banny and Beta.
Take me out.
No.
There was the game where their imposter strategy was to vent in front of everyone.
That was me and Fawn. That was me and Fawn. It's different. Fawn's dead also, so that's
Y'all
an
vote
F.
Chris.
Just-
Just vote Chris.
Just remember.
Let's go. Goodbye.
Just remember.
Bye, Chris. Shut up. Bye, Chris.
Alright, Bonnie.
No,
and
we've got
Art-
20 seconds to just chill until they vote.
I don't think it's
Yeah.
Bonnie, so I'll vote myself. The honorable
Let's
thing to
let's
do.
push Banny to the lava right now. Alright,
no,
I'm
you
pushing
should've
him.
picked
I'm
Banny.
pushing him.
Bonnie, vote
Alright,
me.
grab him
vote
by the
me.
hands.
Bear voted.
Just hold his legs.
Yeah. Bonnie, vote
Alright,
me.
grab his
I'm
head.
voting you,
I'll go down. I'll go down
Alright.
with
No
you.
problem. No problem.
Down
Alright,
with
we
the
push
ship.
on. We push on 5. 5.
Hmm.
Oh wait, we're playing a different map. Sorry.
The Grace.
To Polis, we gotta take him to Polis and throw him in the lava.
What the fuck, bro?
Let's vote Beta for the
No, 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 no,
smelling
Wait a
meta.
second.
Speed
Wait a second.
run.
No.
Speed
Wait a
run.
second. Alright, hold up.
I can clear his name. I can clear his name.
Hold up. Hear me
So,
out.
I'm
Hear me
voting
out.
Tuna.
Reshot on 8.
No, hear me out.
No, let's hear people out.
If
Or
Bonnie
are we just
was,
memeing this game?
if Bonnie was the imposter, unlucky. But
Bye, Beta.
Yeah,
no,
it's
alright.
just Beta.
Oh no, okay. The 4 of us. Oh no, Mira.
It's just Beta. It's just Beta.
Oh god, y'all are gonna throw this game.
That's what you said
voting
last
through.
time, and we literally won.
Alright, but last time I
voted
was the
Tuna
imposter. That's
because
the different
I'm
part.
annoying. I was in the middle of my task and Tuna interrupted,
So-
so I voted Tuna.
So I was watching Art,
That
do
is
upload. I mean,
So
just like they did download. I was gonna suss them out because they didn't do upload last round, but I think they didn't finish because the body was called.
Hey,
That's
Beta,
why they
what's-
went back
What's the
to-
honorable thing to do here, Beta? You said it last round.
Vote myself to be honest,
Yes,
but
do that.
see the thing is though, Tuna, when I vote myself and I get voted out, and it turns out I'm an imposter, you're gonna feel fucking dumb, aren't you?
No, I'm gonna feel better
What
because
are we doing?
we're voting Beta. We're voting Beta.
Oh god.
No, let's not.
I don't think.
He's
Let's do it.
fine.
Or I think we have to vote Tuna to tie it because
No, just
Tush
vote Beta.
voted Tuna.
We're not gonna lose if we vote out Beta. What the hell? Just vote out Beta. There's been one
Yeah,
kill.
As in the imposters? You?
Alright, can we actually talk about who the imposter is? So who caught Bonnie venting?
It was Cart and Mirai that caught them.
So I think y'all need a 50-50 one of them just to be safe.
Ooh,
What?
Not trying to like be like unreasonable, but reasonably speaking, if Bonnie was venting in front of him, then they're both crew, right? So that's 100% crew on them, meaning if you vote them out, then it would be a throw, or you 50-50 them to make sure they aren't just both imposters lying about Bonnie. But I don't think Bonnie had any defense, so they're probably 100% crew, meaning that Tuna is sus. I want to say Deli and Aquarius might be sus too. I don't know where they are, but
Bonnie did say when he left that good luck Aquarius. So I'm pretty
that
sure
was
that's
that was
a lie.
that was probably a meme. So, but
I'd be
it's still,
brain to like.
you still need to keep sus on them.
Bye, Tuna.
Really?
No.
That's not.
No.
We already voted out one person.
It wasn't Beta. So.
Right. Well, or it was Beta. What it wasn't Banny.
Mirai and Cart.
Look. Just because I want to shoot somebody doesn't mean I'm the imposter. I get my kills on the basketball court, not in the courtroom.
The imposters. It helps the imposters because we got their Bonnie out early, so.
Can we not have a repeat of the game where we shot everybody?
It'd be a good thing. Would be a good teammate, Tuna, and just take
50-50.
No, there's no 50-50.
Let's not.
No. I honestly thought it was Beta.
It makes no sense to. Okay.
Because he held up the vote for so
No,
long.
I think
with
Tuna.
Banny.
I don't know.
Now I'm starting to think it might be Deli.
I was third to say bye, Chris.
Yeah, I mean,
but
you always say that.
So throw your imposter under the bus, Deli.
I think if anything,
that's you, Touch, and now you have this long-winded grudge.
you can't shoot me for shooting somebody.
I've done it with other people though.
Only
50-50 until the lobby is done.
That's called Half-Life, and it never gets done. It just keeps getting smaller and smaller.
Hey, look. Mirai and Cart said Chris vented. We yeeted Chris out. Bye, Chris. Why shoot Beta there? I skipped.
Because Beta held up the voting with Banny. They were like sitting around like trying to they were the only two who didn't vote. Beta was in O2.
Beta could have killed Art or myself at any point when the lights were out.
Yeah, but you also got marinated last game, Tush, so that
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
I mean,
I didn't get marinated last game.
I mean, let's be honest.
Beta,
Let's be honest here. You got completely marinated last game. 100%. You ready to defend Beta to the death.
I wasn't.
Let's
I
skip
said
vote,
I saw
okay?
Beta go into
We're not
storage.
skipping
I did
vote.
not
We're
go back
50-50
into
this.
electric.
No.
The only person I saw in electric go in was Art.
You said there's no way it could be Beta, and it was Beta. But you just got marinated. It's just the truth.
I didn't get marinated, Tuna.
It might be Tuna. Tuna, the body is in admin, the hallway. I saw it on cams. I don't think Cart got this kill. I'm pretty sure Tush probably didn't. Tuna, you were the last person in admin doing upload. Where did you go?
I went to Electric to do 2 tasks in there.
Okay. I saw Tush right at the very beginning.
Yeah, I
I
did.
was also right that
gas. I did gas, and then I went and did the flip switch, and then I did my wires, and then I was gonna go do my top gas, and then finish that out. But body was called.
Where were your wires?
My first wires was in electrical, and my flip switch goes to weapons.
Oh, when did you go to electrical? Because I went to electrical to fix lights, and then I had a task there. So I was in there for a grip.
You left electrical when I was going in. Cart was in there, and Tuna were in there with me.
I want to vote Art here, and here's why. So, Art is saying I could have done this kill, but I was like, I just. Well,
I was right side that whole time.
You're the last person there.
So you hopped on the Tuna bandwagon. I was like nearly like avoiding ejection. So you're not gonna kill me this round. And then if Banny was true, it said Art and Cart. Was it Art and Cart who are the imposters? Banny said.
Cart. It was Aquarius. But then Bonnie said, "Good luck, Aquarius." And then it was Cart and Mariah who saw Bonnie vent.
Okay.
So it was Cart. Okay.
So this is the thing. You were an admin at the beginning with Bonnie, correct, Tuna? So it could be you and Bonnie because y'all could have vented from Nav's side after you murked Fawn.
That instance you're talking about.
To just shoot Beta for no reason.
That's not true.
Okay,
There was a reason.
It's 10 seconds.
I think it's not
no
Tuna.
reason.
Let's just like find someone else to vote.
Let's skip.
Let's skip.
Wasn't me.
It's Deli.
Wait.
I left Deli with Aquarius and.
No, Tush, don't third here. Don't third here. I walked out with you. Doors closed back. So I walked back in.
Where's the body?
Electrical. I'm more sus of Art here because me and Tush walked back into electrical and Art could have vented in, killed, and then vented out. I don't remember who Tuna was sussing though.
Tuna was sussing me.
No, Tuna didn't suss Art. Tuna was sussing Tush, but I don't think.
Honestly, Deli, I've been alone with Art a lot. They could have killed me a lot this round, and I'm more sus of you.
I don't want to call the marination card back into play, but
Go for it, because I wasn't marinated last round. I just said I saw Beta go into storage. I didn't see them go into storage last time. I saw Art go in, so I can't say anything more. And I still voted for Beta. So, bye, Del. Nice try. GG.
Oh no.
Huff.
Oh my god.
Good hustle.
Deli went on a killing spree.
I didn't
You
either.
did great.
I went back to check on Tush and Deli, and then that's when.
See Deli doing any task either, so that made me sus of them. And then
I don't know.
when they were
I don't.
conveniently out in the hallway after the doors closed, just didn't make me feel right.
Sorry,
barely does
sorry,
tasks
Beta.
anyway.
I was wrong.
I was just memeing, bro.
You
So,
memed-
Banny-
you memed too close to the sun, and I wanted to vote you.
Banny, you
nothing
did fake
personal.
card swipe at the beginning there.
Yeah.
I was about to say you were the other imposter.
I defended that.
I looked at. I got in there and I've been struggling with it lately.
Wait,
And I
was
got out of that. I'm like,
Bonnie not the imposter?
He was.
no, he was. That's,
was.
Oh,
that's what I was
okay.
well checking. I was the last one dead, so I didn't get to read the chat to make sure.
I called him a pro gamer, and he fucked up.
I memed too hard. I was just
That's why I was like, oh wait, so it was.
trying to help my boy out.
I don't think I did it that fast though.
But I finally got it on the first time, and I came out, and you were nowhere to be seen. I'm like not even your body leaving my field of vision. Like we got there at the same time, and then nothing. I'm like,
Hello. Yeah.
Hey boy, what's up? How was your jolly?
Good.
Letters.
Very, very good.
Good, excellent.
Guess creative corner.
Ooh, yes.
It was the same thing as I posed, like same sort of thing I was posting last time.
Stop smelling your crewmates.
Ew.
You have no evidence of it. Quick, delete chat. Quick.
Hey.
Prince scream.
Oh, gotcha. sorry, Fawn. After being voted off, my sense of smell isn't that good.
Yeah.
Oh, this is really nice. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
Duck, you're so talented. I'm over it.
I might
Call
change
this
some of
smelly.
the color, like the shading behind the couch because it's been too muddled up in that.
Yeah.
We get to go next.
We go again.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Cadaver.
Beta's a cadaver bear.
Oh my god.
Is Cart here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Son.
I have a meme rule to propose.
Mm-hmm.
If you and multiple other people see someone pop out of a vent and they don't move from the vent and then just pop back into the vent and leave, you can just pretend it never happened.
Oh my god.
I did that with Art. I did that with Art, and it was fucking hilarious. It was
No, I'm
fucking
joking.
hilarious.
I'm joking.
No, I feel like that. Like if it's a game glitch.
Hey,
That's
hey.
why there was a quick vent glitch.
But
You
if
just have
you-
to make sure that you're properly in the vent.
If you just accidentally misclick and jump out of the vent, that's on you.
Yeah.
There's
That's on you.
there's no rule saying that if you see someone vent, you have to report it.
No, you don't have to. No, you can very well choose
it's like
not
a good
to.
Samaritan law kind of thing.
It honestly, it makes the game a lot more interesting.
Yeah. I'll set it up there. I won't say anything.
I'm a
I'll
snitch.
cart with BRB, so wait.
No, I'm gonna hit them with the legendary strat, reverse marination.
This chat
I
that
don't know
was.
how that works, but sure.
Oh my god. What am I talking about?
Oh. Starting from which part are you asking?
I don't know. I said my GG and I pieced out and then I come back to this.
Berta said you smell like fresh pine because he's the bear and he was smelling fawn. Fawn goes, thanks, it's actually Cedar, though. And then just right from there.
Thank you for the playback.
Heck yeah, better.
Are we ready to go?
No, Cart's gone.
Cart is AFK.
Uh,
And then I don't know what's going on now after this.
Doc, do you want to play?
Oh, no, we're still in the
I
same
don't mind.
same context. Tuna just added the
I'm
joke
sorry?
into there.
I don't mind. You can take my place because I actually need I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
do we want to switch maps?
I just clicked the join.
How
I'm down
about
for
a few
one more
games? Yeah.
skilled, at least, and then Polis.
Yeah,
Polis.
I think Skull is fun.
It's a good warm-up thing.
It's
I
fun.
love Polis.
It's good. I think it's more challenging as like an imposter.
Good warm up. I'm overheated.
No, you did so
Well,
great.
I'm
I was
just
about to
warmed up
vote
yet.
Tush. You wouldn't believe it. I was about to vote Tush. But then you sussed me. If
Honestly,
you had
yeah,
said Tush did
I
it,
was more
would've
sus
chosen
of-
Tush.
I was more
I
sus of Tush
technically
than
don't need to
of
be
Deli,
warmed
and
up
that's
because they
why I
just
doubled
warmed
back
up
to
every
actually.
day.
Got Bonnie out. I'm the one who found Fawn's body.
I don't know. I
don't
don't know
remember that.
I got
why.
voted out by venting in front of
Yeah.
2 people.
I don't know why. I just had a feeling, and I was like, "Oh, let me go check on Deli," and then Deli got me. I'm like,
I honestly haven't had imposter in the past like 2 games, like 2 nights that I've played. Like I think my game is glitched or something.
It
I
happened.
mean, before you used to have a lot of imposters, so
There is
Yeah.
no
you
bear
give it
anymore.
and it takes away. Yeah.
Well, better.
I have
What?
consumed the bear.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, you have eaten the bear?
Beta, put your ears back on. Now you're just a weird naked dude
Wait,
smelling.
I don't have my ears on. Oh god, don't look at me.
You do have my ears on my end.
Alright, they're there. They're there. Don't look
It's
at
just a
me.
weird naked dude smelling people.
I rolled around in some mud and just go around smell people, you know? Nothing new.
We go. Oh shit, Cart. We
Can my
go
dog
soon.
help you smell people?
Oh, wait, I don't see your dog. Oh, there he is.
Right there.
Yeah.
Tell him to smell fawn. What does fawn smell like?
Okay.
His sense of
Like
smell is
things
better
are
than
big
mine.
for me.
Okay, cards back. Let's go.
Fawn
Awesome.
smells
Good luck,
like
everyone.
food. We
Food?
need to eat fawn. We need to eat
Ooh.
fawn.
Interesting. Oof.
Where?
Is this the
Electrical.
electrical?
Bonnie and Aquarius. Where did you guys just come from?
I went down and did O2, then I started heading towards lights, and then I double backed after
I
lights
d-
were fixed.
I just
did
came
see
from.
Bonnie go into it too when I went into nav, so
My
I just came
toes
from
were
the-
a bit wacky
sorry.
for a bit, so I was
Sorry,
probably
Fawn.
like walking
For
everywhere, and I'm really sorry
No,
for
I just came
that.
from the trash
Wait,
chute
control?
at the top of cafeteria.
Okay.
Like- Where I left off, I was literally walking against cafeteria's wall on the left.
I saw you at the very corner of my field of vision. I believe it was you. Head into weapons ahead of me,
Yeah, I went to weapons to do my.
but I would have been at the very top
shooting
of your
task.
screen, so I don't know if you would have been
What are the odds that 3 people have weapons?
I didn't have anything
It's a good
in
question.
weapons. I thought I did, but I keep getting weapons and nav mixed up.
Mine.
But I had the shooting task.
Cart,
I
what
saw
were you
Doc.
doing?
I saw Doc. Duck, Deli, Fawn on right side. And then Aquarius and Banny came in right after lights were done. I didn't see you, Banny, down in O2. I just saw you right when lights were done.
Yeah.
Cart, what was your pathing for this round?
I did weapons and then went to O2. Saw Banny there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can confirm that.
Beta.
What's up?
What's up?
Wait, what?
Where were you?
Oh, I thought you said what's up, and I was like, how do I answer that? I went right side
Are
as
you
soon as the
sniffing people again?
a little bit. I was trying to. I didn't see anyone though. I
My
went
dog
right
was
side.
sniffing cart.
I went right side at the start of the round, but I didn't have any tasks except for shields, so I walked down all the way to shields, did shields, and I walked back up to calf, and I'm in medbay right now. So I know that's kind of sus, but that's just how it is.
Anyone see the bear walk up?
So Beta and
The whole
Art.
gang on right side. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because I passed through like hella fast. I was like, oh, no task, keep going.
Like,
You
so
can't
who
miss a
wasn't-
bear.
So who wasn't right side?
Hello?
What's up?
Where's body?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm muted. It's in electrical.
Again? The
Oh,
lights
damn.
just turned back on.
Huh.
I think Aquarius was right side enough that she couldn't have got this kill.
Yeah.
I just don't
me
like
and
walking in step with people.
I didn't go on the right side at all.
Yeah,
Freaks
no,
me
that's
out.
fine.
Like, we were doing the pool thing.
There was a
Together.
lot of people on electric when I was on admin table. So were there people in electric when lights went off, other than of course Bonnie?
It was just me and Bonnie who went in when lights went out.
I saw
mean,
three
they're
people on
going pretty
admin.
fast, huh?
I thought.
I think they just came in, killed Benny, and then went out.
I don't think
Or
Fun
they didn't
is
vent. It's not a vent, so.
imposter.
Wait,
Or
Cart, are you
fair.
sure it was only you and
Well,
Bonnie
I was
there?
with Aquarius for most of that, and then I joined
Benny
Because
was
Fish and
Admin
Belly
table
after.
admin table showed 3 people because remember you saw me go from storage when I got locked in. I went into
I think I
admin.
would have had to run pretty
And
fast.
I
to
saw
have-
admin. Admin said there was
Yeah,
3 in
it's not
there.
Aquarius.
So, are you sure you didn't see anyone else walk in? Because they might have saw both of you and then turned off lights and vented from like security or something.
No,
I
they couldn't
was
have
in-
vented because I was doing wires at the top.
I was in
so
security
at
they
the
went
time.
past by me.
Interesting.
Okay.
Wait, who was in security?
Art.
So Art
Yeah.
and Beta.
Wait.
No,
You're my
Beta
only
wasn't.
sus.
No,
Deli,
I was
where
in
were you?
security at the time.
That's
Deli
my
was
only
in
Cart-
sus.
Cart-
Well,
Cart
not
says
at
they
the
would have
end,
saw
at
the vent
least.
pop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
they
putting
couldn't
no,
have
every
no,
shot on
no,
B.
no,
If
so I don't think-
Beta.
Who are you
No,
shooting?
let's not vote Beta.
Ew.
Oh,
no,
that's really unlucky.
I say it's probably Duck, maybe Duck or Tush, because they're the only people who seem kind of suspicious. But
Wait,
Aquarius
where-
kinda
Duck and
playing
Bon-
Tush have been on right side the whole entire
Yeah,
time.
we've
Art.
been
So
on
it's
right
Art and
the whole time.
Beta.
So,
I'm good with
Art
this.
and Beta? That's unlucky. Am I actually gonna get shot on 8? I skipped.
Shot.
I mean,
skipped as well.
oh, okay.
Oh,
I told y'all exactly what was happening. I think Cart could have got this kill. I saw 3 on admin,
There's
and
votes wrong
they lied about seeing
all
someone
over
else.
the place.
Not me.
No lie. If the lights are out, you don't see anybody.
Hello. Hello, my dear friends. Just in case we were wrong. Cart
Okay, in case
is 100% sure that it was just you and Chris in the room.
it was what?
It was
I
me
mean,
and
this is
Benny
my
who went in.
thing. This is my thing. The imposter could have been hiding at the top. Art and Chris went to fix lights. Imposter comes down, kills Chris, and then Cart probably reported.
Alright, so here's
Look,
what happened.
This is my thing. Oh, go ahead, Cart.
So lights were still on when Benny and I went in. I went up to do tasks, like I had to wires and the routing thing. when lights went off. And then lights went back up because Vanny was just in the bottom part. I go down and I saw his body, and it was a fresh kill. Like, they could not have vented because they would have passed by me. Like, I still, like, as I closed my second task, I saw the blood splatter. So they went down.
So, Deli, where were you before admin?
Thought of the round, I did weapons, walked all the way down.
Yeah, I saw.
I don't remember what I did in between there, and then I went into nav, did a download, was about to do card swipe, but body got called.
You were on download when the body was called, right? With Tush?
No, I finished. I was walking.
So
walking.
who was like at the right side the whole time?
Aquarius and I were
was.
on the right side, and I met up with Deli and Tush and admin. So I don't know where anybody
so
else
I went
is.
right. So I finished my weapons. I went and did the ship, like the little ship that you had to like move to the end point. Then I did trash, and then I went to
I voted art for fun.
Duck, what specifically did you do on the right side?
Art.
I'll tell next thing, okay?
Wow, weak. Next time.
Aquarius, why were you just standing there?
I wasn't.
I
was entering the code. It took me a while to get there because I had to run all the way from reactor to top 02.
I had to run all the way from engine from the bottom side, so you should have gotten there before me.
That doesn't make sense. If she's coming from middle reactor and you're at lower engine, you would have been there before her.
Yeah.
No.
Because
so
I had to go
up
to the top up to the top engine, and then past med bay, and then through cafeteria, and then down through weapons into oxygen.
I went from top engine, and
You said
it
bottom
got
engine.
called as I was going down to
You
the
just
bottom.
said bottom engine though.
No, I was in the middle.
I was at reactor.
As weird as that may be, you should have still been there before I was. Like, way before I got there.
That's not making any sense. I was doing my reactor task. I was about to start Simon Says, but instead of entering Simon Says, it said oxygen depleted, and I went up top.
I have once again voted art.
I don't know.
Round two, baby.
Also, where I was that time that I was all on right side, I did the like street thing in
So
O2.
where did you start from, Cart?
I was in the upper engine. and I was going down to lower when it got called, so I just went through lower.
Who did you see in reactor? You must have seen
I
someone
didn't
in
see
reactor.
anyone in reactor. I
'Cause
just went past it and saw Deli.
So
I
you
really
didn't
You would
go
have
into
you would have
reactor.
passed you would have passed me and Art in.
Almost, Art.
Better luck
Almost.
last time.
Oh,
Third time's the charm, baby. Third time's the charm. I'll butt it myself if I have to, but let's go.
You would have passed me and Art in reactor because Art was at Simon Says.
I just did this so you have more time to chat about it.
Oh my god.
Third time's the charm. Let's go.
In front of one of you bitches, and then you're not gonna know what to do. Okay, bye, Art.
Do you too, Art? I just love this in the chat.
You know what? Fuck it. Deli, I'll vote with you. Make it spicy.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I am kind of sus about it.
Alright, Duck, Fawn, Cart. Let's
I really
vote.
don't think.
You guys can
Listen
skip,
to my
or you
final
can vote
word.
Art.
I really don't think Aquarius is it because Aquarius was like hanging around me too much. We started off the round before last going off to reactor together, and then she still went to reactor after
Yeah,
body was
I
called.
don't think it's Art. I'm not voting Art.
Well,
What is
I mean,
this
you
on
should
that
vote.
from?
I don't know why there's
If
on
they
a
were
Art.
fun
the only
game.
ones
It could
left
be done.
side whenever the bodies were called.
Oh.
Oh,
I just
bye,
want
Art.
I want to sleep well at night, you know?
Art and who?
I was thinking it was Art and Beta.
I mean, it might have been.
There's only
We'll
one
find out.
kill, then
We'll see.
We'll
either.
Oh,
Nope.
shit.
Cart, it's hard clear. Go on.
Okay.
Vented in front of me.
No?
Yeah, you did.
No, I
You saw
didn't.
Duck vent? Oh, I can't
I
hear
did
him.
not vent.
Is he
You did.
talking?
Also, let's keep in mind at
Yeah,
the
he
first
is.
round, Cart and Barney were
Oh.
together
I'm gonna
as
have
well.
to
Nope,
recheck
nope,
that.
nope, nope. Pause, pause.
But-
Cart,
Wasn't
cart,
Fawn
hard
No.
clear.
though.
Hard clear on
No, I'm
cart.
just saying
That's
they were
hard clear.
Okay,
they were
I was
together.
about to say, so Aquarius was doing Simon Says, and the last people I saw in the area were Tish and Duck. So it would be down between the two of them. But if you're also hard clearing Cart and Cart saying Duck vented, then
Yeah, so
It's
my
not me.
thing is, Deli, Cart, and I went to medbay together. I put my samples in. Deli put her samples in, I believe, and then she's doing. Cart did medbay, and Deli checked Cart's medbay. We left to
Okay.
go fix reactor. We left Duck and Aquarius in reactor, and went back to medbay. And then I did see you coming in that way, Fawn.
The accents got kind of messed up. Cart said duck vented.
Said Duck
Yeah.
vented.
Cool.
I mean, if it's Deli and Cart, we just lost that. But
It's okay.
God dang it.
We got this.
Right,
you
that was
did
my
such a
only
good
kill as
job,
well.
though. Or
That was
Duck,
my
you did
only
such a good job for the longest time. Like, had no sus of you.
Yeah, because I
know it was
basically did
Vita.
nothing.
Next round, I
Really.
asked what
Other than
specific
pretend
tasks
to
did
be
Doug do on the right
character.
side.
Y'all yeeted me for nothing, man.
Who was the other
Vita
one?
just died an innocent man, but oh my god.
I mean, we
Yeah.
kind of yeeted up for nothing as well.
Y'all
Well, my
yeeted
thing
me for
is-
nothing.
Duck, I
No,
tried to
no,
call you
no,
out
there's
round
another
one, and
kill
nobody
there,
paid attention.
because we yeeted Art, so that's another kill. So
Yes,
I didn't
did you
think it
I
actually,
was
helped with
Art.
that.
Beta,
I
did
got
you actually
two
run up
kills,
right side?
technically.
What? Yeah, I ran down right side. I ran
But-
all
No,
the
no,
way
no.
down right.
You said you ran back up.
No, I told you I ran through the mid and went to the med bay area, and that's where
Oh,
I
I
ended.
can't hear anyone.
Oh,
I didn't run back up. Wait, are you talking about first
I
round?
can hear Doug
Yeah,
now.
you said you ran
No,
back up.
No,
and
I said I didn't run back up. I said I ran through mid and went to calf and then med bay.
Oh, well.
And then I was like, oh yeah, med bay is a little bit sus because you know the kill wasn't electric, but like you know what can you do? And then
Yeah.
I thought I was fine.
That was it. That was all they needed.
I mean, no one even brought that up though. They just yeeted me out the airlock for nothing.
It's because I thought you said you ran back up, and I was like, all 7 of us never saw you.
No, I ran through like crazy fast because I realized I
My
only had
reasoning,
shields, and then I
Beta?
faked shields.
Every single one of us were on right side besides you and Art at the
Well,
time.
also, I kind of do
Y'all
find
didn't
it funny
I
that
knew it was
Well,
Doug.
Beta and
I knew it
I
was Doug at
were
the
both
beginning.
the imposter when we said one smells like food.
Yeah,
Like, I
see,
kind
never
found
heard
it kind
that
of funny,
also.
and I was like
Tush.
wanting to kill Fawn because of
Tush,
that.
y'all didn't even ask my position on the kill on Bonnie though. Y'all just yeeted me out instead.
You said
I think
you went down right side to shields, then you said you
That was
walked
first
up.
round. That was first round.
Hey, Cart,
We
I
shall
think
be
your pet car wants
heated.
food.
Yeah. We just have we played with each other so much that we have like a developing sixth sense of like when we're fishy, you know.
Yeah.
I'm always fishy, baby.
Thou shalt be eaten.
I
think
like
I'm
my
just
sex
getting-
like I like my tuna.
I think I'm just.
God.
Aw.
We ready?
You
No.
sure?
Here we go again.
Let's see if I can get myself yeeted out the airlock again this time.
You're like,
Thou-
Free shot on 10. Free shot on
This
10.
round,
Lava.
this round, I'm gonna protect
It-
Beta.
Oh yeah, let's
It's
start baiting the
fine.
lava.
It is the rule. When in doubt,
Don't worry, I'm not
yeet
imposter.
Penny out.
Beta out.
Hi.
hi.
Hello.
This
Beta's clear.
body, this body is probably decently old. Like, it's probably dead when the lights went out or something around there. I saw it on cams. It was on the
Wait.
vent by the button. You know, like the
Oh.
bottom left of the button area room.
Oh.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait,
So
I
I
saw Fawn go through there
so
just
wait,
recently.
I didn't go. No, I didn't
before
go by the
lights.
vent below
Okay.
admin. I went to. Are you talking about the vent below comms or the vent below admin?
The vent below admin.
Okay, so I saw
On
Tuna
the
by
inside.
the vent below comms, not in the vent, like coming out of comms. I went to go do comms. Then I went to go do asteroid, and Aquarius was doing download in weapons. But then when I backed
Wait.
out of it immediately because I saw somebody was on cams, and I went to go check on the person on cams. But I wanted to check that Aquarius went to comms download, and Aquarius wasn't at comms download. So
I
then I
did
went
not
up to
go there,
check
no.
on. Yeah, and then I went up
Wait.
to check on the person
Does
on
the vent and
cams to see if you were
storage-
dead.
The vent and storage does connect.
Okay, thank you.
Aquarius was in.
I passed 2 people at the bottom of O2 when I was running up to cams to check.
It was me and Beta, or Bonnie, sorry.
I went to lab to do my drill, following my.
Yeah, I can confirm.
Finally got the door open and the
For me,
body was cold.
Okay. For me, I went to electrical when the first lights went out. I was hanging around there. Then I went around to the gate, outside of the gate, because I was like, oh, there's a lot of people. And then I did my node. And then went to lab to switch the node and do my medbase scan. That's what I saw Beta and Art around there. And then Beta went to check on me when I was doing my scan.
Yeah, I wanted to say you were standing on the medbay stand. Very fucking weird, like man.
It
Oh.
did look weird.
Okay, so Tuna was in the area,
And then
Fawn, Bonnie,
Then
and
I went to
myself.
Pessy.
Yeah. I'm not really sus of Tuna.
Are-
I'd be more
did
sus
Deli-
of Aquarius just
Or
because
did you
guys
guys on
knew
Deli the
where
entire time in storage?
download right after,
Deli went
but-
to storage.
That's fine.
I was sworn to protect him. I'm so sorry, Beta. I really fucking think it's Bonnie because shit. I saw Bonnie go down. I was doing
Wait, what?
download. I was doing download. I'm so sorry, Beta. I feel so bad. I was doing download, and then Bonnie left like 2 seconds before my download was done, and he went down. I could see him go down through the screen. I also saw Bonnie go down
I
beforehand.
don't think.
Oh.
I don't.
Wait,
I
are you
don't
accusing me?
Bonnie.
Banny, how did
A
you get
little.
into lab?
I went from lights to across by storage right to lab.
No, I saw you go down to O2. I mean,
No, you're lying. That's just a lie. That's literally a lie.
Okay, who went down to O2 then after lights were done?
I did go down there,
Okay, so I'll concede maybe it could be Duck as well.
but it's
Okay.
not.
But I really
me,
thought I
though.
saw
It's
white.
not me.
Well,
So this is
Hold on, who died this round?
it
Beta
was
and
Beta and Fawn.
Fawn?
Oh,
So Fawn said she wasn't sus of Tuna. She was sus more of Aquarius. Aquarius is dead too. So Fawn, Beta, and Aquarius, or Fawn,
they all
Heart,
died?
and
Oh,
Aquarius.
yeah,
I
you're
think
right.
Fawn
Actually, yeah, all
died
three died.
in. I think Fawn died in
So,
weapons.
I'm
and
More okay, since I don't think it's art from last kill. Beta mentioned this like at the end of the round, but everyone is still going through stories, so I can give pathing first round. But at the very end of the round, Art and Beta were like buddy buddy, so I think it'd be strange for Art to like kill here.
yeah.
I don't know. I left Art when they were doing download because Bonnie and I did download, and then Art went up to download.
And where's
So
this
Alright, where was
body?
his body again? Yeah.
the body is like the trash chute.
Okay,
like
so-
when you walk down from a tree.
I think Duck
I was
came
in
up
O2
last
at that
to lights.
time.
There's
I
a
was
lot
really
of
in
us.
O2. That makes me sound
didn't
sus,
do
but I
lights.
swear it wasn't me.
I didn't do lights. I'm in office right now. I went and did my wires in office, and I was going
10,
through.
10 seconds. We have to vote. We have to vote. We have to
really
vote. We have
sus
to
on
vote.
Duck.
Bonnie.
It was
I'm
I'm
Bonnie
kind of
that
sus
he
of
died.
Tuna because
Duck,
once
duck, duck,
the
duck, duck.
body was called, he
It's
went
not
for
me.
Fawn. I think we
Wasn't
fucked
me.
this up.
Yeah,
don't
If
good
we
luck,
don't
you
lose this
guys.
round, then maybe we vote out Art just in case.
I think we lost, Bonnie. I knew it!
Oh, dang!
Once Tuna said it was fun, I knew it. I didn't know it was Deli.
Never said
I
it
could
was
have
fun.
believed it was Art. But
I
it was
said Fawn was in
Tuna
the
was
area.
like, it's fun.
Never said that.
You were like,
Never said it. Never said it.
you're like, it could be fun. And I was like,
I
no.
said Fawn was in the area.
No.
I'm so sorry. That was such a bad call.
I'm very happy with your decisions.
Once
Y'all
Tuna
should have.
accuses somebody right away, right off the bat, and not letting them talk, it's Tuna.
I mean, I don't think he really
I think you're
accused
thinking
me.
it.
He
You're
just said he
overthinking
saw
it,
me,
Tush.
and I said that he was also there.
Deli also
think
said
he
they would
agreed
give their
with me.
path and then just didn't say anything. And y'all didn't think that was
Beta,
weird?
he is
I
gone.
didn't want to ask her because I was like,
There was like
well,
10 seconds left, and Deli took over the conversation, so nobody else could figure out
Yeah,
what
Deli,
was
good
going
job.
on.
10
Good job.
10 seconds to vote. You gotta
Was it
vote. I
going
always
for
do
me?
that.
I mean, I was really kind of hard on Bonnie as well, so that didn't help.
Duck, I just
I
thought
didn't
you were
think it
standing on
was
the
Bonnie
medbay thing
at
weird.
all.
I didn't mean to throw sus.
okay.
I wasn't throwing
Tuna's
sus.
kill
No,
on
it's
me,
okay.
I
Like,
thought
I
would have
completely
been
get it.
sloppy.
Like,
Alright, so say the
No one's
Benny,
ever
square.
gonna
like,
fight
you
you,
might have
Fawn.
seen me.
Say the
I was
square
like,
was in
standing in.
lab.
there,
Could be
right?
Duck
there.
and Beta are naked
Funny
on my
enough,
screen.
this
If-
node.
there.
Oh, Duck, you're naked. Hold on, let me put on ears.
Good job, Deli.
Oh. Okay,
If
I'll
Art
Taking
had
you
felt that
to
body, Benny might have found my body.
I felt
So-
so bad because I couldn't get a fucking kill to save my life.
Y'all realized I was
Fawn,
dead.
you were dead?
Can we
Yeah,
start?
like
Oh my god, I saw your baby.
yeah.
I saw your baby in there,
Duck,
and I just saw
so
you
on
doing-
medbay?
Everyone was like, oh, who
Yeah,
died this
we're
time?
saying
Oh, it was Fawn and Beta. I'm like,
well,
And
Art
on
Aquarius is
had
dead
You were
too.
like this.
Art hadn't
And
found my
Aquarius.
body,
And
right?
Aquarius
Benny,
is
I'm pretty
dead?
sure you had walked
Me,
by
I was
me.
like,
Finally!
where I was
Oh yeah,
going.
you did after I was like, oh, Aquarius is dead too.
First
Yeah.
Hello.
Thank Jesus.
His
Just
body has
finished
been
signing.
dead
I've
for
I've
a
been looking
while.
for him. He's been
Oh no,
dead
it was
for-
electrical. Like, I
He's
saw
been dead
the
for a
blip and
while.
admin table, and it was like, it was just not moving at all. So I'm like, it's probably around there. It's like in the doorway into cams. So
Yeah, I was just doing a body sweep. I was in lab just now checking, but he's been dead for a while.
okay,
Since this started kind of happen at the beginning of
I'm
the
pretty
round,
sure Beta is clear because we were together for a long time.
Bandy's clear too.
You can't prove that.
Really? Are you sure
Tush,
Benny's clear?
I mean, you went into O2 at the beginning of the round. Did you go up or? It's
Go through
just the
down
4
there?
other.
Don't worry
in
about it, Fawn.
in vitals.
No,
They
I'm
did
just
download
wondering
in
time frame
vitals.
because I saw you when I was walking into admin, and then you were by me at admin table at one point, and then I
Yes.
think went into Specie.
Yes.
So when did you? No, I'm trying to find out a time.
He did
So he was
it.
already dead
Sort
before
of the-
that, so it doesn't matter.
Yes.
I mean,
I did my
for other
node.
people.
I did my node, flipped the node switch in lab.
What node? Name it.
The one that's right below lab. Like right by the lava pit area.
Today, Prince.
Dare cross you.
I don't know if they'll know that.
I think
The famous
Princess Leia.
You didn't see the was?
Okay, what will our
Looking for this body. Where was it?
On admin table.
I always
Whoa.
forget about admin table.
Interesting. You were in the area.
Yeah. Like
You were like
just
in
walked right
office
past
though.
it.
Yeah, you were in office
Yeah.
though, Tush.
Because I checked vitals and I was like, wait, I just saw duck, so I went and checked office area.
Interesting.
We
Yeah,
can go ahead
because
and just
I
skip
mean,
since
vote
we
me
only
out,
have one
that's
task
fine,
left.
but it's not
I
me.
mean-
I'm done with my task.
We can take like a free shot, and then I think we can just
Do a
finish
free
our one
shot, 'cause
task.
this
It's
is
no,
get
it's
No,
the
seven.
no,
Seven.
y'all are
imposter
cracked. We're
later.
skipping
It's
here.
7. So
I'm voting for myself so that
Nope,
the
No,
we're
imposters have a
skipping.
chance.
You'll
can,
never
how
want to have
about
any
how about we
fun.
get locations and stuff though? Because I saw Aquarius. What have you been up to? What tasks? Are you done with tasks?
I'm done with tasks. I've been body sweeping.
That's
You've been
crazy. So
going
you
crazy.
finished.
I
You finished tasks like last
no, I
round.
never
right?
finished tasks. The very end of last round, yeah. I did my water wheels backwards. I started with the
So you
lone wheel.
did all your tasks crazy fast,
I did
and then you
see
just sat on
Aquarius on
cams.
cams earlier. Yeah.
Tush,
I
why'd it
mean,
look like
that's the only
you
time I saw
were
Aquarius was on cams, but
Tush,
It
what
looked like you were coming out of
coming out of the
admin
vent?
table.
Out of the admin, or it looked like you were coming out of the vent over by this table we're standing at right now.
So I'm done with task. My last task was my med bay, and so I did. Cart went into specimen with me, and they did download, and I did the numbers.
Oh, that's
And then I went up and did med bay while and I think Cart went and did their samples.
Cart did.
Uh,
Hold up, because I was in lab and I saw Cart leave lab, because I knew Cart was going into Specie. Cart, was Tush with you?
Yes.
Okay, you confirmed they walked out of the top decom with you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and then so I've been done with task, and I'm just dancing around, vibing to Groovy Bot right now. So I checked vitals, and then I'm dancing around the admin office area, so I guess it is sus. But you can ask Cart, I was dancing around with him too.
Heck yeah!
That was fun.
Aquarius and fun!
Yeah.
Oh my god, no! I think I saw
Fawn
you
got
and
me!
Doug at the
Fawn yanked me!
I'm so
Yeah,
sorry, Doug! I think
Tuna,
I
do
saw
you need the
you
code?
two together!
Yes.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Do
you
you need me
saw
to type
us
it or do you want to say it out
together!
loud?
Say it out
And you
loud.
left us
Duck and
alone,
I'm
and then Fawn got me.
TEWSGF.
sorry, Doug.
Tuna, how do you make
Okay.
those
Also, yeah, we're
invite
still
links?
playing,
Nice one, Tuna.
but Fawn, Deli, and Cot and Truce don't have a thing for me.
You just like you go to Discord.
You don't have your hats on my
Yeah.
end.
Discord?
Like you're gonna share
I'll fix that.
like a image.
Yeah.
Oh, Marai.
Like
Okay.
a plus
Marai's
sign.
not here.
And if you're the host and you have your Discord connected to Among Us, it'll just let you import it.
Oh, okay. I don't think I have it connected, that's why.
Do you think we can find someone to sub out Cart with for 20 minutes? Or unless you want to play with
I
just
think-
9.
There should be
I
enough
was
people in
gonna-
chat, right?
Saxy doesn't want to play, that's what I remember.
Okay. Oh yeah, also
it with nine?
guys, I got my grades back today,
Yeah.
Oh,
and
how'd
I
that
got
go?
a B- for photography.
Hug you.
Oh, awesome. Good job.
So, heck yeah.
Oh, I need to check my grades. I haven't
Mine
checked.
came out today
I just
at
checked my grades
8:30,
after
and
that
I woke up
hyped
at
up
9.
after
So I
that hyped
checked.
up session. I checked my grades and I was so happy. Very good.
Hug you.
I'm leader right now. Tell me if y'all want me to start it, because I'm checking my
I
grades.
don't mind. But should we increase
Oh wait, I
the
have to check my
kill?
grades too.
Fuck it.
I have to check my. Wait, I haven't been in school for like 8 years.
Oh wow.
Man, crazy.
5. No,
Well, heck,
6,
high
7.
school.
7 years. I haven't been in school in
That's
7
what
years.
I've just finished.
What the heck? I don't know if I can check my grades. What the fuck is this?
Oh,
Maybe they're not done yet? Oh, I guess the final grades haven't been put in.
oh no, I've only got 4 Jolly
I hope you did
Ranchers
well.
left.
Oh, Marai.
They
Marai,
cost
did you want to jump in for Cart?
$9, so
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not getting them
We
again.
have a free space.
Mariah, we need you.
Oh,
go,
hold
Mariah.
Also, no
No.
pressure.
Hold on.
No pressure, but
Awesome.
we literally won't.
Lots
say
of
no.
pressure.
No pressure.
Join.
Lots of pressure.
No,
It's
no,
chill. It's
no,
chill,
no
don't worry.
pressure. Don't worry about it.
A whole bunch of pressure.
Oh my
Let us
god, my
know if you
teachers
need the
went
code.
crazy. What? It's the code that Tuna put in chat, I believe.
Nice one, Mara. Are y'all ready to rumble?
Alright, is
Hold
everyone
on.
here?
Let me leave.
Yes. Fawn, you're here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome blossom. Blossom.
Oh,
So,
I kind of want to
my
awesome
son's
blossom.
great.
though.
Wait, I can
Yeah.
start it, right?
Yeah.
Aquarius, Tush.
I'm
Yeah,
here.
I'm good. I just checked my son's grades, and he has D's because
Oh.
they do underdevelopment. They don't give them proper grades. They have these weird fucking things
F for
for
fantastic.
grading. Yeah, that's pretty much it, Tuna.
That's so dumb. Actually, we'll talk later. I think A through F is stupid. Whoa! I tried to
was
report this.
fast.
I tried to report this. I swear.
I know it's not Touche.
This smells like an art kill to me.
By Art, free shot on 9.
See, Art was like.
That's
I-
really fast.
Here's the
though.
thing. Here's the thing.
Like,
Here's the thing.
Art is tunnel vision.
I
but
have
not
info.
that
I have
tunnel
info.
vision.
I have info. I have info. So, I saw this body, and it was so fast I was shook, and I was like, "Fuck, where's my?" I couldn't find my mouse because I've been messing with 2 monitors. So, I saw Art moving, as like Art moved into my picture and then reported the body. So
Art didn't report body.
Oh, I saw Art moving
Report
on my
body?
screen then.
I
But
mean,
it was
I
like-
didn't get
Oh.
this kill. Like, I waited
But
for
not
them
like kill.
to. I waited for them to come down because I always wait for the people in dropship, so no one dies in dropship.
I should have said I have really shitty info. Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
It's not me. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to say.
Okay, let's vote Chris.
No, 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 no. We're
Wait.
not voting Chris.
So
I mean, so nobody saw
there was
this?
so many people at Electric when the lights are out at the doors. All I
Dude,
saw
I don't
was
even know where
Tuna
I don't even know
there.
where body is. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
I mean, I saw you
where did
two
you
there,
report this at, though?
I
and
saw
we
the
are
report
to
by
go
storage.
together.
Yeah.
I walked up from
storage?
Shut the fuck up.
I saw
I walked
storage.
up from Node,
Yeah, I was
and then I
outside
got
of
the
storage.
highlight, and then I got to door. If went away, so I walked back down a little bit and got it. So
So,
Yeah,
I wonder who fixed lights.
just
I
doing
can
like
tell you it's not in storage because I was
Yeah,
getting
did
my
lights get
gas,
fixed?
but anybody
I don't
like right
think
behind me
so.
when I walked
Wait,
down
Fawn, you're
into
in storage?
I'm like
Lights
filling my
did get
gas
fixed.
can right now. I was thinking this was happening in
after you killed
dropship.
Aquarius,
yeah,
you-
boss
I
was
fixed
fun.
them.
I did not. Aquarius was my partner last round. That's why I was confused, especially if this is right outside of it, because I just walked in and was filling up my gas tank.
bye, Fawn.
I'd say we just.
Tell you, why'd you go for fun?
Yeah, that's I don't.
Wasn't Deli the first to vote this round?
Yeah, I skipped.
I voted fun.
That's rude. I didn't see this body, but I think it's behind the rock, giving its position. I walked from the top. Well, I walked from the left gas, and I was gonna walk into lab, and I checked my map to see if I had a node, and I had one on like either the one left or right of weapons. So then I started walking down between the rock and the gas, and the report button lit up. And I don't see their body, but I'm guessing it's behind the rock or something. I don't know. Last people I saw Tush walk into admin, not admin, electric when I was by gas. I saw like her little lights on the door.
So it's bottom left.
Yeah, I didn't really
No.
understand where the body is.
It's to the right of storage, under lab. Like
The
that
last
big
person
rock.
think
Their
their
body's
never
behind
mind.
the rock.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying it was like by weapons, and I was like, the last person I saw there was Tuna,
Oh.
but never mind.
No, I
My
started heading
bad.
that way. I was going to walk into lab, and then I started heading that way because I realized I had a node, and I didn't want to go in lab without doing my node first.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Okay,
Mhm.
I'm not confused anymore. So the
Where is
people I saw
everyone?
in
I saw Art in lab when the lights went out, and we walked together to electrical, but then lights got turned on, and I walked back into lab.
Yeah, I mean that's right.
Beta, Tuna?
I just
hello.
walked. I just checked vitals and I was on admin too.
Hey, fun. No texting.
Oh,
Interesting.
Why? What's happening?
Well, the body's by
Bad
the rock.
positioning.
Oh, I came from the left though.
Die.
Oh, that's crazy.
Okay, we've been
No.
so mean to Beta tonight. Let's just let him hang in here.
Okay, Tuna, where the fuck are you?
Tuna.
What?
I'm sure.
Bye, Tuna.
Bye, Chris.
That was. I need that like clipped, Tuna. Just your bye, Chris.
Terrible impersonation.
Okay, one. Tuna dodged where he was that
I
round.
didn't dodge where he was. You asked me with like 3 fucking seconds left.
I told you guys where I saw Tuna last. He
Two.
was down by weapons on this
Okay.
side. The
Two.
O2 side.
Deli, why were you awkwardly standing in the hall between admin and vitals and the table thingy?
I was thinking about going into Spessy, but I heard someone going to Spessy, and I was like, I'll wait.
Yeah, I was going to go into
Hmm.
Spessy, but Tuna and Duck went in, and I was like, I'm not getting double killed here, so I left.
So
And
you
I
chose
think
to wait
Beta
in the
was there.
hallway instead of going on the table or sitting by the door or going to vitals. You sat in the hallway.
Fuck off. Bye, Chris.
Bye,
Oh, my.
Chris. Wait, I
A
don't.
very suspicious activity.
Wait, Fawn, who did you vote for?
Wait, where was the body
I
last?
mean, Ellie spoke.
I think
don't
you
know,
asked
I'm
this
probably
like
a good
twice now,
guy.
Beta.
Ellie's
Are
like,
you
"Bye,
guys
Chris."
memeing again? Like Bonnie
I
and
don't-
Deli, are you guys memeing this again?
No, I'm not
Like-
memeing.
Beta, I protected you, and you're asking where the body is again. We already told you where the body
Oh.
was.
It's behind the rock over on
Yeah,
right side,
yeah.
right?
Like all I could think of was
Probably
Dwayne
behind the
Johnson the
rock.
whole
I
time.
didn't
Tush,
see
where'd
it.
you go
Look,
after
I
weapons?
didn't see it, but given the location I was at, I'm guessing it's behind the rock.
I went.
Shut the fuck up, guys.
That
That
big
feels
rock where
so
you can
long
like
ago.
hide
Where'd you
behind,
go after
right?
weapons? What do you mean? It's not that long ago.
Oh,
It's
I
just
went
last round's back.
electric. I
Okay,
went up
that's
to
what I was
electric.
thinking.
And then I was going to do my wires, but lights went out whenever I did that. Because the first round, when Tuna
Don't-
called body, or Deli called
Okay.
body, I didn't get to do my wires in electric. And then
Alright.
I saw Bonnie fix lights.
No, that's
and
all
then
good. You can stop
Deli
talking.
was
I
there.
got you.
Oh, Tush, when you got to lights, did you come with Deli from some direction?
No.
Last round?
I came from.
Oh, I was
came
alone
from
coming up.
weapon.
From
You-
O2.
From O2?
From
Are you talking
O2.
about
Tush,
Like,
so-
Didn't-
bottom
towards the end
Doug.
before I found
Bottom-
the body?
so-
Because I
so
said I
Tush,
saw Tush
Tush and
walk
Deli
in.
saw each other then, right?
I
No.
only
Tush
saw
was
Deli
outside.
at
I
the
was
end,
I was
'cause
in bottom jug, bottom water jug.
Wait.
What?
Yeah.
Outside?
I didn't. I walked in from the
Why the fuck did this just
outside.
happen?
So why'd you go
Can't believe
outside
you've
if you were
done
saying
this.
you went into O2?
No,
I
dang.
didn't go to O2.
Shit, Tuna.
Oh,
I saw him.
that was
I
long
said, you
ago.
didn't want to go into Spessy with me and Deli? Fuck you, Tuna.
Oh my god.
Deli and I were in
Something happened?
Spessy, so
Wait,
Deli's
wait.
here.
Whoa, wait. Who's just said they were in Spessy?
Duck is in
I
Spessy.
That's funny.
When did you get there? What the fuck?
I was doing download. The
Huh?
lights went off when I got
Yeah.
in. When I was in.
Okay, guys. I just opened storage doors and like I barely saw Bonnie, but then he immediately reported the body after I saw him. I think this is a self-report.
We
Well,
found
where's
the
Buddy?
true
Where's
killer.
Buddy?
I was waiting for somebody to say something because I was so close to the storage doors opening, but I couldn't see anybody, nobody, and I reported the body.
Doing gas,
Well, where's
and then
Body?
you were there when I
I-
opened the door.
Where's
I
the
went
body?
from-
because I heard
I
people
went-
talking like Spessy
Yeah.
admin, and then
I went from
Because the
vitals
doors
to
closed
towards
on me. The
You-
doors
you-
closed on me in storage, and I thought I was gonna die. And so when I
You-
opened them, I saw Bonnie outside of storage. Why would I say I'm in storage and I saw Bonnie like
Wow,
self-report?
now there's really no way you could have seen me without being the imposter. Okay, so
No,
I was
I
on
opened the
vitals going
doors
to
and you were
electrical
right by the door,
to fix
Bonnie,
lights,
when I
and
opened it.
as I was going by, right outside the storage door, like basically on the node, like I was spamming the report button, so I assume his body's halfway between storage and electrical. The doors opened to storage as I reported the body, and I couldn't see anybody. So I was just waiting for somebody to say who they were, who was opening storage.
Not at all. Bonnie
But-
was standing right next
Kush
to
might
the
have not.
storage.
Kush might have not gotten this kill if she went into storage and then
I
came
was
out.
doing my gas task.
Yeah, I was about to
and
say
the
I just saw
doors
somebody
closed.
go up from like office towards storage, so I don't. But it wasn't you, Vanny.
opened
it
From
was
office
a
towards
darker
no,
color.
yeah.
Danny was standing
Can we
Yeah.
skip?
So
Can we
is it
skip
duck?
because it's? Can we skip because
Yeah,
it's
let's
7?
skip to 7. Let's skip to 7.
pretty
Oh man, y'all are crazy.
So
I almost killed Bonnie.
it's probably Deli just voting me, and then the both imposters. So
I skipped, bitch.
I'm
don't
gonna tell you right
remember the
now, I
name,
voted
but
for
there
you
was a
because you
dark
were
color
right
that
outside
went
of the storage.
Oh, thanks. I just saw there were two
It's
dead.
it's fawn art.
Oh,
do you think?
wait, there's
What?
wait.
Two
what?
were dead, and Tush and Bonnie were with me in lab like that entire time. I checked vitals before I went to lab. They were already in lab with me, meaning these kills
Yeah.
happened in the
And so she
span
went through
of-
specimen, right?
Yeah.
Who?
But
Wait.
so Tush passed us in lab beta, but she came from specimen, right? Correct?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah,
So
yeah.
if a
I did
body-
the
if a
one
body
too.
isn't-
So a Duck went into specimen, and I waited at admin table for Duck not to be in specimen, because I wasn't going to get killed in speci, and
If
nobody
that's
find my
the
body.
case, then I think we vote Tush here from last round too.
So,
Why?
No, I don't know.
Danny,
You guys
Bonnie, you
saw
said
me.
that it could have been them though.
Yeah,
Right?
but
Danny,
I
so
thought it was
I'm starting to feel like
Bonnie
it was a third
last
imposter.
storage. I passed you above storage, and I went to go check because cams were on, and then they turned off. So I was expecting to find a body in there, and then I went through all of O2, and there were no bodies anywhere in O2. I checked comms and weapons, so all these bodies are on the left side somewhere. And then I went to go check vitals, and two people
If
were
they're on
dead.
the left side and
So-
you're on the left side, then that clears
sorry,
Tush.
the right
Tush.
side.
Oh.
Wrong direction.
Well, there's no bodies in
Saying I just
lab.
checked all the
Yeah,
bodies.
there's no
No
bodies
body-
in lab. We were in lab
Duck-
that entire time. No kill happened
Duck
while I
and
was
Art,
in
where have you
lab.
been?
There was nobody in speci besides me when I came up,
Well,
and
I
then
checked
I
vitals.
ran into
I mean, I
How
did
many-
check
how many were
vitals, and
dead?
I
How
started
many were-
beta.
It was
many were
just
dead on
Duck
vitals?
dead
Just
for
now
me,
there was
so I started
two
looking.
dead.
I checked vitals. I went to admin table. I couldn't see anything
Did you
that
see
looked kind
Tush?
of weird. I didn't see Tush, but this was like when Duck was dead. I don't know when.
Did you? How many people were in Speci?
Speci, I only saw like 2 people, so I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna go check.
Well, Tush
On-
said they.
honestly,
Tush said they
There was
waited for Duck
nobody
and
else
Tushy.
in.
I
Or-
There
personally
was
think
nobody else in speci. I swear to God.
the best vote is Art, and then after that, it's between Fun and Tush.
Oof.
I think
I
it's
don't
Bonnie
agree
and
with that.
Fun.
I don't
Where do you
agree
want
with
to go
it,
from
but
then?
I'll
so
vote
there was
art, but I don't
said
agree
I
with
saw
that.
a dark.
Wow.
I think it's
I saw a
self-report
dark
on
color go
Fun.
up the last round that you found when you
I
found
don't
a
agree
body,
with this vote,
Bonnie,
Bonnie.
and so
It's the
then that
best
comes
I
down to
can
one of
do
the
with the
three
info.
of them from me. But I think you're clear. But that's it.
You son of a bitch, you died on me. It was Tush. Tush killed right in front of me.
You see, this is because I saw a dark color go up, and I don't know.
Hey,
Like, 'cause
Fawn, who hit
Fanny
button?
reported, but-
Who hit button when they saw 3 people were dead on vitals and clutched up the game and we
Yeah,
got
but
out
Fanny
art?
was also next to you.
Bonnie was with me in lab that entire time, right? I was with him. I walked down. I told you, I checked vitals. No one was dead. I walked up, was in lab doing my task. Me and Bonnie went back down. Saw 3 were dead. I pushed button, saved the game. We got out art on Bonnie's call. That was a great call. And Tush killed right in front of me. This is a no-brainer. Tush has no defense here. Other than,
Well,
oh, it's Beta trying to big
what
brain or
is
something like that, but like that doesn't make sense. It's Tush. Come on, Fawn. Like they were sus earlier. Bonnie was right. He caught the killer in storage, in the storage play, right? And he just wasn't confident on it. But I'm telling you right now, that play was good. I was even staying with Bonnie that round to hope he didn't die. He went to right reactor after he saw me go up to left, and then I walked over, and Tush is following him and slices his neck right in front of me.
And
Just vote Tush. Hello? Can people not hear me?
Oh.
Vote Tush. Like what the fuck?
No.
There's
I
literally
left right
there's literally no
reactor.
reason.
I left right reactor.
Yeah.
I left right reactor, and I was coming down by storage, and then when I was right by Bonnie, Beta sliced him in half and self-reported.
Yeah, I self-report. Yep. That's true. Metagame strats, right? I self-report. I'm surprised you didn't report this faster than me, even though you killed him. It's crazy.
I was
Maybe you
running back to office to make sure Fawn was still
have you
alive.
given up on self-reporting, Tush? Is this a new strat?
No, dude, I don't self-report like you do.
Nah, Tush, you
Beta's
love
got my
self-reporting. Of course I have your vote.
I actually didn't kill anybody but Deli and Bonnie because I couldn't. I've been so shaky tonight.
Heck yeah.
I'm so sorry, Art. I wasn't a good second imposter.
Fawn, why was that so hard of a
Yeah,
decision?
I was waiting for
Well,
like the kills
because
to
I saw
come in.
neither of y'all the whole game, and I think you just
I
said that I was
vented in
sus
front
the
of
previous
Bonnie,
round, so
and
I don't know.
I thought my KS was good. I legit only killed Deli right after I left lab. That was
Yeah,
the
I killed
only kill I
Aquarius right
got.
away.
Art
I
Yeah,
killed
Tush.
me
But she was muted.
with vent.
That vent by reactor, right?
Yeah.
I couldn't actually quite tell if he vented or not, but it looked really suspicious. So I was like, okay, yeah, I must be right about Tush.
Bonnie, after I did left reactor, I ran over to you and I was like, that son of a bitch better not be dead.
Yeah.
I was just on specimen doing my task, but I didn't want to vote yet because I wanted to give Tish a chance to defend herself, and she was
I
muted.
thought I was unmuted,
So-
but I wasn't.
And even if I voted, she hadn't made a vote.
I
on
didn't
me
want to
yet,
be
so it wasn't over
imposter.
yet.
I didn't want him to be
That's a
imposter.
mood. I don't want to be imposter.
We weren't gonna win on tasks.
Alright,
I don't
let's
think.
start. I got maybe
Yeah,
one
sorry
more
I
game.
killed you
Yeah.
I'm
first.
getting too
Alright,
tired.
I'm gonna start. Is everyone here?
Wait, so
Yeah.
then did
Yeah, I'm awake
Art
again.
kill the body?
Yep.
And then
Art
Bonnie found
killed
it, and then Tish was
everybody
in
but
the
Deli
storage?
and Bonnie, and I'm so yeah.
Well, wait.
Art killed the one in storage.
Hold
'cause
on.
I was legit
What?
making my
Round
task,
one,
and then the
did-
storage.
Yeah.
Didn't I say this feels like an art kill?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
You're totally right.
I feel like
I'm
that took 10
stupid.
years because I died.
Hello?
Okay, so Art, Fawn, and Deli and myself were all fixing lights. Somebody sliced Bonnie in half. Kind of feel like it could be Art,
only
but
remember-
the thing is, somebody could be playing this to where it looks like Art did it.
Yeah,
Tuna
'cause
smells
I
clean.
Talk about how he goes
I-
stupid whenever
I saw-
Apparently.
cool down.
I think it's
The
Art
colors
or
I saw
Fawn.
before I went into the only colors I saw before I went into the electric pan was Deli and Bonnie, so I'm not sure when Tish or Art got there.
Is this
See Push, but I thought it was. I saw blues.
so? Was this murder over like at the electric panel?
Yes.
Yeah. 'Cause
I'm
I
at the-
don't stand on
I'm at the
back,
drill.
I stand underneath.
Yeah, this
I
is
think-
this is 100% one of the four of us. I think it's one of the blues.
Art, we should let Art like play because Art fucking
No, I
popped
don't
off
think
last
it's
game.
Art. Look, this is my thing. Art would not. I don't think Art would do this again, coming to fix lights, because they have done this before. I don't think that's the
Yeah, they did it to me last round.
Art deserves a win, and
I died like 2 seconds into the round last time.
it's a win-win. Like if
stack
Art is a
Wait.
crewmate, we're letting a crewmate live.
How many people are at?
It's Art, Fawn, and Deli. They were all stacked at lights.
Apparently there's
I
Wait,
was
wait,
watching.
Deli. Then it's
I
Deli.
Chat?
only saw Deli and Bonnie.
Are you smelling people
I only
again?
saw Deli and Bonnie.
I was
Yes.
smelling you, baby.
Apparently, you smell clean, Tuna.
I
am the one who
faked
fixed lights.
common task.
I finished it, and then I
You
saw
fixed it?
blues.
So you
I-
fixed lights after you killed Bonnie?
No, I fixed lights, and I saw blues whenever I
So-
finished.
so,
I was
yeah,
trying to get the.
Pink and white were there first because I was the third one there, and they had just like got onto it, I guess, and I hopped onto it.
Well,
And
well, Deli is
the
always
other
ready to
people-
say bye, Chris. So maybe it's time to bye, Deli.
No, it's
Bye,
by Art.
Deli.
This is so. This is Art or Fawn.
Oh my
Do not vote me, I'll
God.
scream.
Bye, Deli.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I should have not skipped.
Only for the meme. I had no other reason to vote there.
Hello, I found Berta's body in between at the table and between the hallway and the table at admin.
I saw Deli and weapons with
Oh,
me. Where
my
were you
table.
before that, Deli?
From node, bottom wheel, into weapons, doing download, then I did weapons, and then body got called.
There was no way you could have done download that fast. So
I'm a fucking
I did
gangster.
download in session,
If
and
you
I went
match,
back, but
if you match
think
A
it's
during
Deli.
download, it goes faster.
wait,
no
what?
way. No way.
I don't
No
believe that.
way.
I'm only 5 asteroids in, if that tells you something.
So
But you came to download after I did, and then body was
did.
called like a second after I left download.
Mm, no, if there was a
Yellow
good few
wasn't
seconds in
good.
between.
a second or so
I'm
ago,
pretty
so I
sure
want to clear yellow maybe.
I
Deli.
I did the download with Berta at the office, and then I went outside towards the lava lake. He went back inside towards office, and then I went up towards lab. I finished my rocket drill, whatever you want to call it, that I didn't get to finish last time, and I was heading towards specimen top decom.
I still think
Where
Fawn
were
or
you
Art got
at?
first kill.
Wow.
Me?
I mean, I Look, I only at that first kill with Danny, I only saw white and pink, and then apparently
Also,
the
where
other blue were
were
there
you,
as well.
Art?
Oh, art.
Yeah, we need Art because time's running out.
Oh,
For this
what are
round?
we
Art,
doing?
where were you this round?
This round I did card, I checked
Cool.
files, and then I started leaving. I went to do node, and then I went up to lab, and I didn't want to do the node switch right away
Yeah,
because Tuna
Tuna,
was
were you
there.
in lab?
Tuna was in lab.
Yeah, because I saw Tuna in that vicinity, but I don't know where he went.
I think I did pass Tuna in lab. Not 100% sure, but I think so.
Whoa, what's taking like so long?
Probably because Tush is dead. At the
I
gate.
am once again saying that it was Fawn or Art for the first kill.
Yeah. I
Duck,
think it might
Duck
be
didn't
Art.
get this one, so
I think I'm gonna vote Art.
Oh, okay, I can really give my defense. I really think someone's framing me. Because I would not, like, I'm stupid, but I'm not that stupid to get that kill.
Where is that one?
Where is this body?
So it's like at the
nope,
bottom of the gate.
nope.
It's at the bottom of the gate. Outside of electrical area. So I'm pretty sure Tush was walking up to go fix lights.
Wait.
And got killed.
Didn't Deli report this?
Yeah, Deli and I were walking together. Like, we were in,
They weren't fixed that,
comms.
like, most of that round. And, like, I got towards,
Okay,
I went to electrical, like,
I
towards
mean,
the end,
this
I didn't
could-
see any of you.
This could fit like
I
a double
only-
kill if you two are teaming up and
I saw
clearing
the
each other.
edge. I saw
No.
the
No.
edge of Yellow's name walking into lights, but if there's a body not very far away, I don't know where Yellow came from. But, oh no, I don't know.
Who did you vote for, Deli?
No, I really think it's Deli. Like, I truly believe it's
It's
Deli.
not
Deli's
Deli.
trying to
It's in
frame
the
me.
stack.
It is
Yeah, I
in
think
no
it's
way
either
Deli.
It could be Art, but it could be like to me it's Deli or Art because they were both in the stack, and we have
It's
to make
not.
a vote because we're on 5.
It is 100% not Deli. Oh, GG, I guess.
Art, you are so good at killing people, I swear to God.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's Art and
Get away
Fawn.
with it.
Hey, Art got their win, baby!
Thank you, Tuna. I
was
appreciate
like,
that.
wait a
You
minute,
lobbying
this is
for
all
me
happening
really
too
helped me
fast.
get
Look
this
at
win.
Art.
Thank you for not killing me first this time and letting me fall asleep.
The second that Art,
tell me
the second
who
you killed
was
somebody in that
beforehand.
stack, I almost went for a double in that stack. Just
I know, I was
be
like,
oh,
go for the double, go for the double.
I just didn't hit it fast enough.
Are y'all ready? We go again.
Just give me 1 minute. I'm sorry.
No, I'm good actually.
Well, I mean, that's probably for the better. 'cause
Art-
if there were
Art be
just,
like,
3 people left alive right there, if it was
You
gonna
guys-
get reported anyway,
Art-
it would have been us.
Art is a savage
I don't know
at
how
this
Twitch
game.
saw Art
hey,
and
Deli.
me, but
Okay, yeah, sorry.
I came
yeah.
in. I came in at the same time that Deli came in.
No, it's because no one wants to vote for
Look,
Art.
Benny,
with
I
a kill
put
like
cat
that.
ears on your helmet.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at the name.
I don't even know.
Deli.
Oh
Bear
no!
tower.
So lights. I went up to lights, and I was expecting somebody else to come, and I was gonna fix them in front of somebody, and then nobody came. I was like, and I
I was
vented
like,
into O2, ganked Tuna by the tree, came back and stood at the lights, got my character
yeah.
down. I was like,
Huberta.
So I
I
went
saw
to
you in the
walk
fence
out,
through
and I see
lights.
Tish's body underneath electric, and I'm like, oh no!
Yeah, I DM'd Fawn because I was like, no, Fawn, let's go. I said like, oh, please pop off. Like, I'm so sorry for the stupid kill, but we can pull it
No,
back.
no,
And
you're good.
thank you,
BB
Mirage.
anus. What
You're
is
good.
Banny saying? BB anus? What is this, like a Star Wars porn? What is this?
It's because of our names were combined.
BB
Mirage, you got me
anus?
that win. Thank you.
It was the way
appreciate
that
it
I
so
was
much.
standing.
All I know is that Art deserved a win for getting
Switch over
like
this way,
7
Aquarius.
We don't
I'll be-
throw when people deserve to win, though.
I wasn't throwing.
Yeah.
I didn't. I
didn't know if
wasn't
it was
Wait,
Art.
why do
throwing.
you have antlers?
I didn't know it was Art either. The thing was, it was Deli, Art,
Why does
and
everybody
Fawn.
keep
And
putting
Deli,
antlers
you're a
on?
savage at this game too.
Yeah, I
Like,
really appreciated that.
But
I'll try to be a
You
better
could-
imposter.
But I
But-
was
And
with
plus,
Deli
it was Chris.
the
Like I
entire
was like,
time
Deli probably
as well.
killed Chris.
But
Yeah.
it does
Like-
suck. Losing 2 imposter games in a row fucking hurts my fucking soul. So I mean, like,
I mean, I don't
Alright,
mind losing. We have good
are-
games
I live
to
for the
lose.
kill of the game.
who said they were AFK? Like, are they back?
Yeah,
I
I
was-
just had to
Duck,
put something away.
Duck is back.
I'm sorry, Deli, but I was
didn't
so
even
ready
get
to.
First place.
Alright, I'm gonna start it then.
Alright, let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, let's go.
Sorry, Deli, I was so ready to shoot you for that first round.
I put this helmet on so I won't die first.
Chris.
Ah!
I saw this body on cam, so I came to report it, but I couldn't remember which side of office it was, so I know it wasn't Bonnie that did this.
Oh, so how did you get into that fucking room? Did you vent?
No, I didn't vent. I went the
I,
long
s-
way.
I
I
s-
passed
I saw them
Beta.
walking. I saw
Yeah.
them walking.
What? From where?
Don't worry
I went
about it.
from cam. I went from cams and I started walking the long way around because I thought it was on the opposite side of office where Vitals is, but that was clear. So I was like, well, it's on the other side. I saw you opening the door and there was Body. So Bonnie didn't get
Okay,
this
so
kill.
Fawn, Art, Duck, Aquarius, I believe were the people who fixed lights together.
Jelly was there, I
Duck
think.
died.
I don't remember, but
Present.
Deli and I and just wound up in O2.
Yes,
Wait,
yes.
Aquarius was at lights with y'all?
I honestly can't remember. That's the name that I wrote.
Sorry, I was muted. Aquarius did not go to lights.
Okay.
I said
That's the wrong name.
I've been killed first. 2 rounds ago, I was like, I don't want to be killed first this time. I'm not going lights.
I think it was Deli Fawn, Art, Duck. Deli Fawn, Art, Duck. Yeah, that makes more sense.
Red lights.
That does make
At
sense.
lights. Yeah.
Body?
The body was outside of the left door of office, just outside of it.
So that
I-
must be Justin. Because I did node and then I went to comms and I did the switch in comms, lights came back, and I couldn't remember if I actually did the switch in comms because I'm fucking tired. So I went back and double checked and I went into
Okay.
O2.
Trudeau, where were you?
So sus.
I'm on the node near lab. I saw people run by me.
Was anyone else in lab?
I was.
I
Okay.
didn't spend much time in lab.
Okay. You didn't fix lights either, though, right?
No.
So where else were you?
I started going in a lab. I came out to head towards lights, but they got fixed, so I went to go do my node. Kind of by the lava.
Okay. After I fixed lights, I did not see Tuna there, although I don't think I passed by the node. I went on the underside of the rock, so maybe I missed him. Unfortunate.
It's in the hallway in between bottom decon and specimen.
It's in the hallway by bottom decontamination.
Yeah, so
It's
this
Bessie.
round I did
And
2 tasks in office, and then I went down, did my last water wheel. While I was doing that, I saw a specie door open, and then doors shut off, and so I walked back into office, checked admin. No one was in specie, but I have task there, so I was gonna go in anyways. And then Beta met me at admin table.
So I have a question for Tuna.
Uh,
I'm
I
pretty
think
sure you
Tuna's
just came
first
out of the
wanted.
vent in electrical.
No, I think he came out of the
No, because
cams
he came
room.
straight across from that vent.
No, Fawn's
Fawn.
got the right idea. I was on cams.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I
Well-
got up there before Fawn did, and I'm
Fawn could
pretty
not
sure
have gotten this
I saw him
kill.
come out. No, Fawn
Tuna
and I.
Fawn and Beta
definitely
are
could not have
clear.
got this kill, and I don't think Tuna could have got this kill even if Tuna vented. Given timing, I don't know. I don't feel like this is Tuna or Tush here.
Beta, can you
And I
confirm
don't think
that?
it's Deli, because Deli was doing the water wheels last time, so I think Deli, that lines up with Deli.
So
Yeah, I
whenever
just wanted to
Chris
confirm.
was reported body, and he was asking Art a question, and Beta vouched out of nowhere. So
it
spicy.
wasn't. No, it wasn't like a vouch out of nowhere. Like I
I
asked
mean,
him.
when
to
when you walk
confirm.
past when you walk past someone, you tend to state the fact that you did that. You know.
So
I don't
Beta, where
want
did you
to-
end the round?
Where? Wait, what? Which round?
Where did you end this round?
Via vitals.
I can confirm that that's probably where he was.
That,
We were
yeah,
doing the
I
same
could
thing.
just see him on Vital.
There
And
goes
Beta, you
Banny
can you also
jumping in randomly.
Deli, can you fuck Beta? Can you also confirm that Deli ran by you by on the table and then she went into decon him?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I don't think it was Deli either. I think it has to be Art or Tuna. So I'm voting Tuna.
7?
I don't care.
Are you just trying to shoot on set? That's a Tuna imposter strap. You know
I
that,
voted
right?
for Tuna because I'm pretty sure he vented.
No, guys,
Tuna did
guys,
not vent,
guys,
that's why.
guys.
I'll own up to it. I ain't afraid to tell who I voted for.
Ah! Tuna killing cams.
Art and
Where's
Beta
the
were
body?
together last, and
Art just ran in, closed all the doors. Tush was locked in Rocket. I walked out. Body.
And I last saw Tuna near Fawn too, I think.
Okay,
Who
wait.
are
What
you
do you
voting,
mean?
Tush?
Wait.
I'm voting Tuna because I'm pretty sure I saw him vent.
It's 100% Tuna. I don't know who the other person is though.
Art.
I
Cams
think
were
it's
not
Tuna
on.
and Art.
I was over by the lights cams, and they weren't on.
Wrong. Get him
I
out.
saw cams on, so that's
So what I
So
saw
it's
on
Banny.
cams was
So it's Banny and Touche.
so what I saw on cams
So
was
it's
Tuna was standing over
Tuna
Fun's
and
body.
Art.
Tuna was standing over Fun's body, and then as I think maybe Beta came through, Tuna killed Beta, and then Deli and Tush were like in lab area. So I don't know though if Deli like killed and then ran towards Tush or
Not
not.
at
That's the only
all.
issue.
I don't think it's Deli at all.
Okay. Well, now we know.
Okay. Alright, nice try.
Damn.
GG, Art. GG, Tuna. I knew I saw Tuna vent.
Well, I don't. He didn't event. That's the thing. But it was just kind of like poor.
It looked like it from my end. It looked like he came straight from the vent.
But
I was guarding body. Touche
I'm
was
so
supposed
sorry.
to come back. Banny
I know.
was watching me, and Beta showed up. That was fucking scuffed.
Hi.
I showed up because I went back to vitals. I knew you were gonna kill one
Why
of
would
them.
I fix lights? I would never go fix lights. Ever. Because anytime I go fix lights, I get blamed for being imposter.
Your walking buddy just got fucking murdered.
I need to leave.
Alright. You should
And
leave and
I-
come back.
And I called you out for murdering.
Who said they need to leave?
Alright, I'm tired of being killed by
I'll
you.
come back in, but I've got an imposter 3 times in a row, so I don't want to.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Hey,
Art, you have killed me 3 games in a row.
I think it's time to call it anyway.
Quick, and I was
Can
like,
we do
Oh
one
no,
more?
never mind. I won't leave. It's okay.
Please, one more.
We're
Art
still
isn't the
missing Bonnie.
Yeah.
imposter.
Art, restart your game.
Art,
Yeah.
sign out and
see
come
you
back
later.
in.
You had to restart
Delete
your
the
game
game.
completely. Like,
Reformat your
game.
computer. Buy a
Reinstall
new
Windows.
computer.
We're missing
I
Okay,
need
Bo.
switch to
computer.
Mac.
Hello?
Oh wait, you
I
play on
didn't do
mobile.
that yet.
you, Duck Duck.
Sorry, I was looking at Dyson Line.
I actually
Wait.
do.
You're naked, Duck.
I have
I'm
Among
going over
Us
this-
on.
Oh,
I
Duck,
have
you're
Among Us
naked.
on my MacBook. It's just I don't want to
Here,
am I
Art,
naked now?
use.
Can I-
What's up?
build
What's
a
up? What's
PC.
Do I
up?
start it?
No.
create a
Yes.
Steam
Who are the
account.
people? Who are
No,
the
you
ones
didn't.
that don't like being imposter?
Do I like?
I-
Do I
I
start
don't
it?
need
like
to write this
being
down for me. This is very
Uh,
important.
Deli, you are
This is
naked.
gonna
I
lead to
have-
profits, right, Tuna? Because that's what you promised me the other night.
Duck, Tush,
A 3-step
Aqua.
plan to go to
Deli,
profits.
you're naked
I
too.
had to use my inhaler tonight, so I'm already shaky and I can't handle being imposter right now.
Do I
Okay.
start? Yes.
Okay.
Do I start?
You go
Okay.
again. Soon to become a.
This is the
major
last
Among
one,
Us
right?
streamer.
I don't know.
Last
Yeah,
one, guys.
this has gotta be the last
Yeah.
one. I could play all night, but I have to fucking do shit tomorrow. Sag.
Hello?
this body is outside of comms.
I'm sorry, Aquarius.
So Art and Duck, I think, came to fix lights, and Aquarius. Wasn't Aquarius there? Art fixed lights. Doors were closed on them and lights.
Yeah.
There's a
Duck
lot
and
of
The
Aquarius.
last
were
saw
there.
Aquarius was around cams.
I know Tuna, Bonnie, and Duck were there. I can't really remember who else.
Oh, I didn't see any of those people besides you.
Wait,
Art,
Duck
but
was
that's
down by
that's cool.
comms?
No.
No, lights.
Yeah, lights.
Oh, okay.
I did not go near comms at all.
Yeah,
This
I
is
went
gonna sound
down.
real bad. I did weapons in the beginning. Beta saw
Oh.
me. Beta didn't do any tasks in there, and then left.
Y'all, just so you
But there
know,
was no body when I
hold on,
walked up to lights.
can we
When did
vote? Can we
lights?
vote
Did
Bonnie
lights
here?
start mid your
Look,
thing?
can I get a little small bit
Let's
of
hear
your
it.
time?
I didn't do gas. I just checked gas for
Hey,
fun.
hey.
And then
So Bonnie's claiming he's below O2 right now. I just came out of Speci, and he's standing right next to the vent in admin room.
I
I can
just
see
came
him.
out
I can see
below
him.
Complete lie.
O2. He is not there.
Yeah, I
I
can
just
see
walked
him.
out of below O2. So
I can
Bonnie's
see
got my vote.
him.
Bye, Chris.
He's standing like right next to the vent, like hiding behind the wall. I can see him barely, and I was like, "What the fuck is he doing?" So that's why I asked what he was doing, and he says he's over by Node. That's not even anywhere close to that.
All right, fucking bug abuser.
I was
Bug abuser?
definitely
You're
no,
standing.
no,
You're
no, no,
standing.
no, no, no,
You're
no,
standing next to the
I
vent, you
walked.
weirdo.
Yeah, I couldn't see you,
Really?
I walked
and I'm the imposter.
out of O2.
That's
So
so
the
weird.
fact that you can see me is just a bug. Oh well, it's unlucky,
That's
I
so
guess.
weird.
Wait,
Yeah,
so
I
you're
walked
an
out of
imposter and
O2.
you got bugged?
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm so
There is
sorry,
a vent
Unlucky.
bug, yeah.
It's the it's line of sight
So-
bug, I think, because I could see him, but he couldn't see me. That's why I was confused. That's why as soon as he lied, I was like, why didn't you just say you were
Ah.
vibing on the vent? I would have been fine with that. I would have been fine with that answer.
hi, Chris.
So
Bye.
Should we restart? Because that's scuffed?
Yeah, that's a
this
scuff.
yeah, this
Yeah.
round
That
I think
is
this round
kinda
is
really
pretty scuffed
tough.
because I think Duck's the other one. So
Oh no.
Why?
Duck.
The
Do we-
reactor's
do we
technically-
fix- do we fix it?
Do we fix it?
I did.
Don't fix for my KD.
Look,
Who's
I don't know.
it? Can somebody? I want to be sliced in half.
you do?
Yeah, do it. I'm right
Duck, you're
here.
gonna get me.
Okay, I'll
Do it.
flash you.
Thanks.
Wow.
Oh, I got stabbed. That's
Cowards.
not fun.
Wait, why did
I
you
know.
fix it? Why did you fix it?
Why'd you guys
I
fix
th-
it? We're not
oh,
supposed
I
to
thought-
be fixing it.
I thought we were playing.
Well,
I mean, we
Just
don't
report the
do
body
that.
and vote me out. Just report the body and vote me out.
do you wanna? Are you sure?
Report it.
Okay.
You can report it too.
Yeah, I know I can report it.
Art is standing right over the body, and as soon as I walked in,
Oh my
I know.
god. Oh,
Yeah.
how
You know what?
could
I
you
think
do
this is Tina trying to
this?
throw it back
Oh
on me.
my god.
He
Art
Such a
kept
fucking
spells their
killer.
name D-U-C-K.
Ooh.
That's how
I
Art
traded
spells their
in
name.
my sailor's cap for a farmer's outfit. I know it's very
I
strange,
can't
but
believe
you need to vote
it.
me out.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Unlucky.
Whoa.
I have come back to
You did your
haunt
very
you from
best.
the dead.
Once
No.
Bonnie said that he was outside of O2, I was like, no, you're not homie.
Yeah, but also like I was not
Do we
thinking as
wait?
well.
Do we
I
run it
just
back?
didn't
Do we run it
think,
back?
and I'm
That was
just,
a
like,
really
what?
fast game.
no, that's why we
Yeah,
kind
we're
of
playing another one.
rapidly
Okay.
wrap that up because
I'm just starting it immediately then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was willing to end that.
Bonnie, if you just said you were vibing on the vent, I would have not thought nothing of it. By
I
the
mean,
way.
I had no idea that you were there because I can see you.
Good luck, good luck, good luck. I'm so
Hello?
sorry.
Where's Bonnie?
I found this body outside a lab.
I don't think. Oh,
Tuna
sorry,
even
Tuna.
left the game.
Oh
Damn.
dang!
Wait,
It's
Rage
bedtime.
quit.
No.
No.
wait, why am I sus?
No, y'all were just the last two I saw in the area. Like, Aquarius, you did the node with me, so I want to say you're more likely to be safe. And then
That was
Duck
the
went from
longest fucking
gas
node
up.
I've ever had.
Who came? Who was?